restart the whole reboot process. Sorry about that. I'm back. We're good. If you hear the fan, that's because my room turned into an oven because my graphics card was hotter than the surface of the fucking sun.
His name is Akatush.
Akatush. Akatush, the genie douche. But he's gonna be chill. For now.
Douche. As long as you don't piss him off, you know?
Now, where exactly were we?
We're back in the blacksmith because Sharky walked in.
And 140.
And that one's still in the inn just having a drink.
It's your turn, yes?
On.
That's where we were at, yes.
Wait, my turn?
I'm assuming you want me to dialogue my way into this room.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Get into the conversation.
As you appear,
Can I do a stupid funny?
Of course.
We're arguing about Akatush.
I'm going to politely open the door, walk in, close the door behind me gently, turn around, look at them, and just go, what the fuck is going on?
Murphy is going to, mid-stride while arguing with Nyx, gonna look at you and be like, oh, hey, Ellie. And then immediately is going to go right back to, so you decided freeing the cosmic power of a god was the good thing to do because humans are bad and selfish.
It was to get him to fucking clear that shit out, that shithole that you sent us to. What did you fucking expect me to do?
It's a necessary, it was a necessary evil.
That city was not necessary. The people who were living there beforehand, who have been there for hundreds of fucking years, living the same fucking day over and over again, you don't think, like, how terrible that is? How would you like going through the same fucking day, exactly the same as it was the day before, all the fucking time, and you can't die because your fucking king decides to be a selfish fucking bastard and doesn't know how to actually wish for shit properly. And on top of that, keep the fucking city going, they're murdering other fucking people who had no idea what was even going on to begin with.
I didn't know about
play more with Shake Weight.
I'll politely step back to the door.
Right? Is he breathing still? Roll me a perception, make sure he's breathing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's still breathing. He is a lovely shade of purple, though. It is like the prettiest purple you've ever seen.
You might want to tell Proto of what you had asked me for earlier. You might want to tell our lovely DM of what we were talking about before he came back.
Grog one pet bear dire. Grog
you want a pet dire bear?
You said bear or dire wolf. Dire bear would be terrifying.
Grog one friend.
I told him, I was like, I could honestly probably make that happen. I haven't gotten my arm bit off yet. You gotta think about
good things in time.
How I made the dragon be happy. It was just like, boop.
Yeah, I know. I was so mad. I was like, it's gonna be a little bit of a power struggle. Here it comes.
No.
Nat 20. Fine, Bap. You win. Once again, the dice are on your side, not mine. Whatever. No, I'm kidding. It was honestly one of the best ways you could have done it.
It was the funniest fucking shit.
We will get back to you and your companion animal shortly. As you're shaking the tiefling, Murphy is yelling at you. What were we yelling at each other about?
I was explaining, like, you really think that him being in that jar is better, knowing that he's suffering, the city's suffering, and anyone who enters this fucking place is suffering. What fucking good comes out of that?
Murphy millions of people didn't die in a pointless war. If I'd have known then, and he stops himself. Look, not every answer seems to be the best answer. Not every solution makes everybody happy, but we do what we have to when we can.
You know how much fucking easier ending that fucking war would have been instead of just letting a bunch of people suffer and die?
Murphy's
People
gonna
were
look
suffering
at you,
and dying either
he's gonna-
fucking way.
He's gonna look at you, and he's going to lay his hand out.
You were just happy to not have
Things
to
were
have
not-
taken the fucking blame. It's still partially your
The
fucking
bla-
fault, though, knowing that you left them there either fucking way.
Murphy stomps his foot, and you see the floorboards of his blacksmith. Each one of them starts an intricate lightning pattern all the way around the room. The tiefling that you're shaking has stopped shaking, still purple, but is no longer trying to get out of your hands as he's watching this happen. Ellie, you see this lightning coming towards you. Roll me a perception check. Roll me an
Turn
evasion.
green, funny man.
Oh,
Mm.
that
If
evasion.
it meets it beats, roll again.
Oh, fuck.
Well, fuck.
Ellie, Murphy kind of gives you an apologetic look before you are teleported outside. Grog, same for you. Roll me your perception.
Grog did nothing wrong.
You did nothing wrong, but roll me your perception.
No. Murphy's taking a fucking hissy fit on everyone.
Roll me an evasion.
Ooh, you got lucky on that evasion.
Your turn.
I'm gonna beat Murphy's ass. Murphy.
As this lightning opens up, you see the bottom floor of the shop kind of turn to an ethereal mist. You see the walls start glowing and recesses in the wall open up, revealing intricate set of armor and a hammer that looks kind of the same but more detailed and much more hefty looking than the hammer he currently has.
Ooh,
As Murphy
shiny.
puts his armor on, he's slowly putting each piece of armor on and clipping each bracer, each greave, the chest plate. As he puts all of this on, roll me a... what would you call that? How would you roll a resistance? Roll me a resistance. Off your D20.
That'd be either a wisdom or intelligence save. Dex, one of those three.
So you roll
Oh.
that too.
8 and 11.
Make sure. You laugh, but the smaller the number was kind of good, kind of bad. So as he turns to face you, you are both dazzled by the amount of radiant energy shining off of him. The
Oh my god, I'm so bedazzled.
the tiefling you're holding screams and burns to ash in your hand.
Oh, but he hasn't turned green yet. Funny
Looking
man
at
disappointing.
Funny man, disappointing. Looking at you, Grog, he kind of pats you on the shoulder. Looking at you, Nix, he's kind of like, Miss think we know everything. Not like I'm just doing what I can with the time I have, right?
You're about to be doing more, bastard. I have something
wait a
else to
minute.
discuss
How
with you
old is
later.
Murphy?
He
Grog had
pushes
simple
past
saying.
Murphy
you.
is agent.
Oh, go ahead.
How old is Murphy?
Smash
Murphy
first,
was like-
then smash other things later.
I wouldn't say that he's like super older than my character.
There is a
but
lot
not-
of smashing coming.
Thousands of years.
No. How
Are
old
we
would you
back
say
in-
Murphy
Yes,
is?
but he knows why or
I
how
can't tell
the
you that.
genie was trapped.
Human.
None of y'all can know.
And remember,
The
Blake
dungeon
knew
master.
him.
Can we get back to me?
Blake was fake.
Yes, we
He was
are
one of the
coming
people that
back
have
to
been
you.
trapped
Oh,
in
I
the
didn't even think about that.
city for hundreds of years. I'm pretty sure.
Vampire? Sorry, I'm...
No, because how would he be using holy magic? Or
There
divine?
could be holy vampires, right?
Oath of Devotion doesn't care what class you are. Anyway,
Okay.
Yeah. Ignore me, I'm being goofy.
But we
We're
can't
gonna
ignore
pause.
cute things.
we're going to pause this interaction. Stop that, you. None of that at my table. Back to the Lorax. Lorax, you have had a glass of rum, and it's been about 6 or 7 more times that
Okay, cool. Well,
Some
the
poor
bottle's like half
unfortunate
empty.
tiefling.
We're gonna put it there. And then between me and her, it's half empty already. And then I have another one that I took from the cabinet, but she doesn't know about that one. Or she does, and I'll pay her anyway, which I set down some coins on the table. I have to get back to my people. So have fun with this mess. And then I go over to the blacksmith shop.
before you leave, Meg's like, don't you want to know where they go?
Yeah?
Where did
She
they go?
says,
What do you-
step on a glyph.
Oh god.
I step on it.
What?
You just
One
Don't
randomly,
do it,
without hesitation, step on it.
Oh my god.
As you
R.I.P..
step on the glyph,
Oh, we lost Pudgy.
you are teleported about 6 feet off the ground in Murphy's shop.
Oh god, don't hit me!
Oh.
Murphy turns and just with one hand catches you by the back of your cloak and sets you down gently.
Where the fuck did you come
He
from?
pauses for a moment. And before he sets you completely down, he picks you back up to about eye level with him, and he's like, how did you do that?
I stepped on a glyph at the other place next door.
The inn.
You
The
hear
end?
something. He looks at you, and you hear something that sounds suspiciously like crazy bitch mumbled under his
Cackling laughter.
breath before he sets you back down.
Cackling laughter from the inn.
You do hear cackling laughter from the inn.
Can I walk back inside?
That's fun.
You can walk back inside.
It
And
was
just
Murphy
looked
that
absolutely
teleported up.
confused as fuck. Like, what
Oh,
the fuck?
I pull out the other bottle of rum and start drinking it.
Why?
Why not? Want some rum?
Get your
Just
ass
starts
over here.
offering
Oh,
everyone
shit,
else
fine.
more rum, anybody?
I'm sorry.
By the way, because I realized this during our little break earlier, where the fuck is Kalar? We've been went for like
Taylor has been.
5 or 6 turns,
That's a
and
good
I
question. Where
didn't
is
think to
Kalar?
ask where the fuck
Everybody-
is my dragon.
D4s, everybody.
1.
3, 2, 1. Can we get a 4?
1, 2, 3.
And another 2.
So the 3 has it. Where is Kalar and Vixen?
I don't remember who had Vixen. I know one of y'all did. Y'all were carrying him.
Kalar did.
Somebody Pudger placed
Pudger was-
Vixen on the back
Yeah.
of Kalar.
Oh, you just said.
Yeah.
Okay. Where the fuck? Huh. I didn't even
This
think
is
about-
narrative declaration.
Are they
You
like
get to
on
tell
top of
me-
the roof waiting for us, or what?
They're just sitting on the roof of Murphy's place. You just hear little tippy tappies above us. Murphy's just like, what the fuck was that?
Play fighting.
Yo, Murphy!
Yeah, we just
didn't he
hear,
know
like,
what
thuds on the roof.
rock
Think of-
was?
Think of like reindeer, you know, like in the
He
like,
hasn't seen the dragon yet.
I know. But
Mhm.
think of like in freak, I
Oh
can't
my
think.
god, he doesn't
Christmas
know.
movies when you hear the reindeer like hooves tapping on the roof, but you just hear like full thuds
Oh,
of
God.
Kalar's paws on his roof. But he's like sprinting around because he's like playing with Vixen. He's like, on the roof. Loud thud.
Loud thud. As Murphy walks outside, still carrying the Lorax by the cloak, he set her down, but now at this point he's just pulling him by the cloak.
Come on.
like, not even aware. Like, just everybody get the hell out of my shop type deal. As he walks outside,
I just walked
he
back
looks-
in.
he said, as the funniest part is, he opens the door, sees you, grabs you by your cloak, and
Just drags
carries
you
the
with
two of you out.
I'm
And
gonna
he
follow out
turns
as well.
back around and he's like, everybody out. Nobody was supposed to see where I kept this stuff.
I don't care about
Everybody
your
out.
shit.
He closes the
Oh, Grog axe.
Grog axe.
Yeah, what about his stuff? He was gonna have the
We will-
guy work on it.
Get to that in a moment, I promise.
We have a
Now
lot
is
to
not
talk
the
to
time.
Murphy about. There's
this,
a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
Murphy is kind of not supposed to be all seen right now, which is really fucking up my mojo. But as you get outside, you see Murphy place wards on the door, the hole in the wall, the window, and he just kind of takes this random looking key and he just locks the door. Just in case.
I'm gonna look up
Looking
to
he
the.
sees
Kaylor, come here! I'll catch you! I'm probably gonna get clobbered, but I'll catch you!
Murphy takes interest in the whatever you're calling and says, "What the fuck is a Kalar?" As
I'm gonna have to
Kalar
roll, like,
jumps
strength
from
or
the
something.
roof.
Oh god, I'm gonna get fucking.
Roll me. Are
Strength.
you gonna try to catch?
Yeah!
Can Grog assist?
I was gonna say Grog might have to catch me.
Grog can assist with this. Roll me d20s.
At least he rolled something high. I knew I was gonna get clobbered.
Hold on, I need to hear that lovely d20 noise. Alright, so as Kalar jumps, for a split second, Kalar doesn't open their wings. Just kind of is like, Mom's down there.
He doesn't need to open his
Yeah.
wings. I'll catch him. It's fine.
As he falls off of the roof,
I'll
you
get clobbered.
go into kind of a fall. Grog puts one big hand behind you and just keeps you from hitting the ground.
Appreciated. I can't tell you the amount of
Everybody
times I've
roll me, or
He assist finance.
everybody roll me perceptions. Kalar and Vixen are out of this one.
Oh.
God
Who
damn!
just rolled that 20?
Me?
I'm
Damn, and a
shooting you.
19 too.
And he's right next
You're
to me.
getting, you're both getting shot.
What?
Just kidding. You hear the sound of
I say, did my gun
several-
explode?
several bows being drawn.
What the fuck?
Where the fuck's
Just the clack of a wooden shaft and the tension of a bowstring being pulled. Both of you hear this, but it's multiplied by like 20.
Damn.
You hear one voice call out, "Give us the half-breed."
Grog would like to rage.
Half-breed?
They're coming for me.
Wait, nobody do anything yet.
No.
Somebody asked them who the half-breed is. Who are they referring to? Because I'm pretty sure I have an idea of where this is going. What?
You
that?
asked.
Do you want to ask or me?
Y'all, it's one of y'all that noticed, so.
Somebody ask the damn question.
Have fun. Oh shit.
Who's the halfling? Or not halfling? Half-breed. Sorry.
You know who the halfling is. Half-breed. Damn it. Got me saying halfling.
No, we don't.
Can I? Never mind.
I'm pretty sure I do, but no, we don't.
I don't.
Does anybody
I'm
have
so
any
confused on what the
snowball?
fuck was happening with the conversation in Murphy's place.
A lot.
That
Can
is-
someone explain?
That is for
We were
later. That
arguing.
is for not now. Now you are about to die. There is things happening right now that
I
can
was
and
gonna say,
will kill you.
We're being threatened right now. Do the rest
Again,
of us
as my
notice
character,
this now?
I'm still
Because
confused and trying to figure out what the
you
fuck
were
is happening.
directing at them. Do we now know what's going on?
Pardon. Jesus Christ.
You have noticed that Ellie and the Lorax have both started shouting. Well, Ellie has started shouting at a disembodied voice, which you've heard. You did hear both of you heard
Okay.
the voice. However, the voice has said nothing directly to any of you except for Ellie.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna set Kalar down
You
close
are
to
aware of it?
Murphy. Like, stay close to him, baby. It's going to be fine. No, it won't.
Alright, well, does anybody have any smoke?
I
Murphy.
want to pat Dragon's
Murphy.
head.
You better fucking protect
Also, who
him.
is it?
Protect him.
Murphy looks at
If
you,
I may add.
looks down at the little fucking dog dragon. What the fuck did you feed it?
My magic?
Magic.
Make sure I put
I'm
that
gonna
away
get out
somewhere
my
too.
knives.
Do you remember my rock?
Oh, let's not tell him that the genie gave it some of its magic.
Shh.
Let's not.
Don't. Shh.
No,
Do you
I'm,
remember
I'm
that
telling
rock
you
I
that out of
had?
character.
I struck it with lightning.
Hold on.
Murphy looks at you, back at the dragon, back at you, back at the dragon. I can't leave anything alone
With me?
with you
No.
and you
You should know better.
and you.
You don't even know
and
this
you.
one.
Grog did nothing wrong.
What did I
You're
do?
part of this. You could have stopped that, I think. I don't know.
Grog
I'm
wasn't
just
there with
mad.
us, and
Fucking
neither was
deer.
Budger. Neither was
Mhm.
the Lorax.
Everybody should just stop touching things.
Well, just look.
You
It's
see
baby.
Murphy kind of
It's
just
a
rub his
baby.
temples.
It's a baby. I got something
He's
else
like,
to tell you later. Don't let me forget.
Oh no. Murphy's like, oh no.
I want to try to
Oh,
look
God.
around and see if I can spot who was talking to them.
Roll perceptions. Grog, go ahead and roll a perception.
You got higher than me.
Grog, you notice. Rather, you hear the arrow before you see it.
Oh shit.
Roll me an athletics and a dex. Actually, just roll a dex for me. D20. You reach a hand out and you slap an arrow that was headed straight for you. down.
Okay. I'm gonna start hiding by you when there's a fight from now on. My character hasn't done too well in fights in the past. I haven't gotten really damaged, but I'm not very much health.
Grog asked in return.
Can I jump
Able
up on
to
the roof
drink
and
it.
get a clearer
That's
view of where
perfectly
they're
fine. I'm sure he'll enjoy it.
Yes, you can. Roll me athletics. True to your name, Lorax, you give it a hop, skip, and a jump, bouncing from the tree beside Murphy's shop to the rooftop. Roll
And
me a
I
perception.
have my cloak on just to, help hopefully hide me some more.
Alright, so we'll do, yeah, you'll be stealthy. At this point, it's kind of like midday, so it's
There's
not
not a
going to
whole
do you
lot
a
of
whole hell of a
stealth,
lot of
but-
favors.
It's there.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception to see what you see. This one's a high roll.
Damn.
Oops. Maybe not. You look up and you can't really see where the arrow came from. You can't see anything. It actually looks like the fires have been put out, and Hollowrock kind of looks back to its usual self right now.
Hmm.
Once again, you hear the voice say, "Give me the half-breed," and no one else dies.
Nobody's died to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Hmm.
Who's the fucking half-breed?
May I respond to the voice?
Pretty sure I know who it is.
I drink
but-
more
Yes.
rum.
You want to respond
Who
to the
the
voice?
fuck are you?
That's a good way to go about it. Who the
And
fuck
why
are
should I
you?
listen to you?
Oh, wait. Wait.
Can others reply to voice as well?
Yes.
I just imagine him standing there in front of a building
Give
going,
me
"Who
1
the
second
fuck are
before.
you?"
Alright, you hold that.
And
somewhere
again,
easy.
I
Who is
rolled
the
this to
half-breed?
try and convince them of my sincerity. That's all. Because my question's going to probably dumbfound
Oh
them.
my god! Wait. Hey, they're
What's a
arrows, but
half-breed?
we have one on the ground from when...
Oh, I know what you're gonna check.
Shit! Okay, are they human or are they elf arrows?
What?
Roll me a perception.
Oh, I know exactly where she's going with it.
Rock
'Cause
not know what
halflings-
half-breed is. What half-breed?
Or
Half human.
this is
Hearing
furthering
you
with the
ask this-
war?
Hearing you ask the question, the disembodied voice says, "Well, it's what happens when a mommy and a daddy are two different species before you hear a loud thump and the original voice comes back to speak. Give us the half-breed and this can be done."
I rolled 8.
What was the 8 for?
Trying to find out what
looking at the
made
arrows?
the arrow.
Human or elf.
Or neither, for that matter.
It doesn't look elvish. It's kind of crude. You can't really say that it's human either. You're kind of on the fence about it. You don't really know.
Okay, well I'm going
You're
to...
sure it's not an elf arrow,
Oh,
though.
wait,
If you
what
watch the last video, you
territory
would
are we
know.
in?
We're in the human territory.
Hollowrock is kind of a middle ground. It's not really
Alright.
really aligned with any particular faction or race because, I mean, you've got your bartenders are orcs.
Mhm.
You've got a flame witch as your innkeeper, and Murphy is a whole hell of a lot of cool
He's a human.
Mm-hmm.
and problems.
Okay, well,
They were-
sitting on top of this
If you
roof still,
watched the
I
last
say, like,
video.
God, I need this, and then I just keep drinking. Okay, so continuing on.
They want shark. We're practically in human territory. You got to think about it. The humans aren't going to care about the witch. They're not going to care about the orcs. They're not going to care about this town in general. Sharky's
Well, they're
the
even
only,
asking me.
What's shark?
Sharky's the only elf in this area.
I'm an elf.
They want shark.
But how am I a half?
You're not a half-breed, are you, Ellie?
Are you?
You're
I
not.
don't
Are
believe
any
so.
of us are technically a
No,
half-breed?
No, but I
don't
am.
know.
I'm a half
I don't know.
elf and human, right?
So
We
let's
don't even
let's
know
go
who the
through it
fucking
one more
half-breed
time.
is. We're so confused.
one more time.
Who the fuck do you want,
Let's
bitch?
go.
I'm gonna yell at them. Who the fuck do you want? We don't know who the fuck the half-breed
I don't know
is.
what half-breed is now.
Yeah, we can't turn them
Grog's
over if we don't know who they are.
species.
Roll me perceptions. All four of you roll me perceptions.
I'm so lost. I fucking rolled a 3.
15, 9,
I got a
I need to
15.
like. I'm gonna
Ellie,
like.
you
start
noticed
camera roll.
that of your merry band of misfits, it's suddenly gotten a lot dimmer in this area.
I look up.
I don't know
I have
how
As
to
noticed
feel
if
you
about
something
this.
that was radiant has slowly started to
Oh.
step away.
Murphy?
Murphy, what'd you do? Murphy, what'd you do?
Wait a
Murphy
minute. Is
kind
he
of
the
looks back at
half-breed?
you by
Hmm?
and slowly starts scooting
I'm gonna
around
grab
the
him by
edge of
the
his
arm.
blacksmith.
I'm gonna grab him by the arm.
I'm grabbing the handle of my gun that is by my waist,
Wait, Murphy's
that's
a
still in its
half-breed?
holster on my waist,
What the fuck is Murphy?
and I'm firing the water shot at his ass.
Roll me first. You roll me a strength check.
I don't remember which
D20,
dice that
D20.
is. Okay.
I'm not removing it from the holster, I'm just holding it in the holster and firing.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
So you grab Murphy's arm, and as you do, you try to dig your heels into the dirt, and he just kind of raises his arm up and continues shuffling around the corner,
Murphy, what the fuck did you do?
carrying you. I didn't do anything. I
pissed
can't
these
remember
fuckers
why
off.
they're mad.
Probably because you're fucking drunk.
Roll me a D20 real quick for this water shot.
Fuck.
Because of comedy, I'm letting this hit. But as you take aim, the voices finally give up trying to negotiate with you,
Oh shit.
and a flurry of arrows is coming past.
I think,
Grog has
You-
question.
I think that's our
Yes.
cue to get the fuck out of here.
Grog not involved here. Can Grog go get ale at a tavern?
Yo, my man, I
Are you
got
at-
you. And
wait,
then
wait,
I
wait.
tossed down my bottle of rum.
Wait, are you asking this question to them?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a persuasion.
Hold on.
They're like, you kind of hear hushed arguments before the main voice comes back. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Grog
Okay.
taking other drinking buddy and going to tavern. I'm gonna take Kalar with me, just so you know.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, protect Kalar. I trust him to protect the dragon.
Oh my god, we're getting another AoE.
Come on,
I'm keeping my
buddy.
bottle of
I
rum.
think we need to work on trying to
It's
actually
you,
get Murphy the
Kayla.
fuck
To
out of
get
here because we kind of
drinks.
need him alive.
Yeah. Oh wait, I drop down to the
Getting
ground.
you
I draw the
some
weird
spicy
symbol, and
juice.
then I push Murphy onto it.
That's just sending him into his
Roll
own
me-
house, though,
wait,
right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
already locked the door. You can't put
Oh,
him
that's
back
true.
in there. He warded the shit out of that place. Please don't push Murphy
Can
back
y'all
through
like
there.
cause a distraction and
Actually, go ahead.
I'll work on getting Murphy out of here with a
Going
horse.
ahead.
Where are our horses at?
No, because then we won't have eyes on him and we can't protect him. This way, he'll be in the building and we can protect the building. Defend the castle. That's
no.
what we're doing.
I think that'll work,
He
right?
left the building
You
for
want
a
to
reason.
stand your ground against 20 fucking people?
Yes!
No!
We have wild magic. What are you talking about?
That's not a good
Oh
idea.
my god.
Then
in
no!
close spaces? Let's go.
Please
Come
no!
on.
Please, for
I'm
the
solely for
oh
this.
god, let's
No.
not go that route.
Let's do this.
No. No.
Hey, what kind of magic can I do?
Anything and
You are a
everything.
rogue.
Say, I'm the one with the goddamn barrel that does magic. Also, you don't know about my new guns. You need to watch the goddamn video.
Let's
Oh yeah, you
I
got
do.
fancy
Can we
new
stick
guns
with
now.
the making a distraction and getting Murphy the fuck out of here? Where are the horses? What did we do with the horses when we rode
The
in?
horses they can be called for. I'll put it like that. You can call for them at any point and the horses will come to you.
Oh.
I can't be loud about calling for a horse, though. They're gonna notice that I'm trying to call a horse to me.
Another flurry of arrows has been launched. Wait, hold on.
Oh wait, I
We
have
never
a
dodged the
perception
first
to see
Can
one.
where
I
they came
tell the general
still
direction that
sure.
they're coming from? I have an idea.
It looks like they're roll me your perception.
That doesn't help. I will later. I'll do the dishes.
Those arrows are coming from every direction. It looks like one set of arrows has come from every point on a compass,
Oh god.
and they're coming from between buildings. It looks like some are from the tops of trees.
They must be really bad shots.
from.
They're not.
Because I don't think any of us have dodged these.
I don't know that they're
No,
trying to
How
hit us,
many
though.
arrows
It
are
might
flying?
mark. I don't know that they're trying to kill us, though. What if it's just like a threat?
Yeah.
What's the plan here?
How many arrows are flying around? Like, how many are there?
It's a substantial amount.
Well, I wanted to try and strike
So-
the
Alright,
tree
well-
and run in the opposite direction, but I don't know if that's gonna make a. I don't know how helpful that's gonna be anymore.
Um,
I was gonna strike a tree with lightning and then take off in the
can I
opposite
try and
direction. with
overload
Murphy.
one of my flare shots into the sky to blind them?
Ooh, that's smart.
Sure.
Will that blind us though?
Isn't it midday?
D20.
Not if you're prepared
How are you going to prepare for that?
to get Murphy the fuck out of here.
Oh, well, then that means I gotta call the horse to me, but not with. How?
Yeah, but aren't you behind the building at this
I have
point?
no idea. Where are me and Murphy at? He was trying to slip around the side.
So it
I
might get
continue to
some
break
of them.
Okay, so we're around the side of it.
Actually, given with the change that's happened as he put on his armor, give me a second. Nobody has a hammer.
They're not gonna have a hammer. Just choose one with a good bit of armor on. We'll run it as if
Pardon?
he has a hammer.
It's a very long, flat hammer. He doesn't know how to use a sword. As that goes on, and I'm letting y'all know this is timed, so these are timed event. This is a time thing that I'm running it.
Time.
Another volley of arrows has come from this direction and has peppered the area this way.
Peppa.
Are they circling?
Wait a minute.
Maybe it's a smaller group than what we think
I
it
don't
is,
like
and they're
this.
just circling.
No.
What?
No. We need to get out of here. Immediately.
Wait, one second.
I'm firing the flare shot.
Oh, okay,
You were
okay,
firing
okay.
the flare shot.
Me and Murphy are gonna just get the fuck out of here. Move your ass. We're making a distraction.
as the shot goes up, it's midday. Not everybody's going to be looking up. However, you hear a few groans as people who have been staring down the shaft of an arrow are suddenly blinded. The next set of arrows is coming from this side.
I have a question.
Hmm?
So as they're firing arrows, or what I would assume to be down at these people, or towards them, some of them would at least be in buildings, in places of hiding above, correct?
Yes,
Not
but I don't
yet.
like how they're missing.
But there's a reason I asked, because if some of them are hiding on top of rooftops, being disoriented by the blinding light, might have caused some of them to fall.
Not as of yet. None of them have fallen, and Lorax was up there, and she saw nobody.
That is
Gotcha.
We're
true.
running.
Then
We're
again,
running
I
out
have
of the
low
area that the
control.
arrows are being placed because I don't like the fact that arrows are being shot to not hit us.
It might be flying on something.
Because they could technically be using the arrows as points for a magical circle.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Ooh, somebody's using big brain.
Murphy, move your ass!
Almost there.
That's
Can I like
That's why I was like,
stealthily
immediately, no,
call my
I'm
horse to me?
doing this so we can leave.
Roll
That's the whole
me
point of the
a
distraction.
D20, and we'll see if you got the skills.
Oh, thank fuck.
Holy shit! You whisper, and the horses all start running towards you. The next volley of arrows. Roll evasion, Ellie Lorax.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, they're not happy that I'm
Nope.
trying to
Nope.
do
Other,
this.
other
Evasion.
thing.
No,
Other thing.
wrong-
Other thing.
wrong.
Budger.
I'm so sorry. That would have been a beautiful.
The black one. There you go.
There you go.
Oof.
So
Ow.
6
I got
and a
hit.
3.
Yeah.
You've both been hit. Roll me a perception, though.
I don't care about perception. I'm immediately taking that damn thing out.
As these arrows hit both of you, it's heavy weights, but not piercing.
Roger.
That being said, this is where the arrows have landed
Roll.
this time.
Roll what?
Oh, he did.
No, we didn't.
What are y'all doing?
Well, did we get hit or not?
Yeah, you got hit, but not damaging. It's like the arrows have a heavy weight attached to each one of them.
Then we're going.
I'm gonna push
Which
their horses
direction are
off
you
in their
going?
direction. I'm just gonna be like, get over there, go shoot. Pull Murphy
Hold
up
on.
onto my
For this
horse.
next bit, I would highly recommend.
Hopefully, people would think like I do and start heading towards the human kingdom. Because that's our goal, so
That's
we're
the
going
next place
towards
we're
it.
going, yeah. Murphy, what the fuck did you do? Stood
And
bitching
hopefully
at
we'll
him.
meet up on the path.
Listen, I have made a lot of people mad for a lot of different reasons, and you're asking me to remember all of them right now?
I'm
I don't
asking,
even remember these assholes.
who would be calling you a
Can I roll
half-breed?
perception?
One, damn it.
You can roll perception. Roll perception for me.
Oh god.
Damn it.
That don't count. That was a weenie shot. I saw that. Roll again.
You were thinking of a 5, huh?
Yes. Made me mad. What are you trying to see? What are you looking for here?
I was hoping to see if I could hear Murphy.
You did hear Murphy.
Then I'm just going to tell him, yes, remember!
Get your ass on my horse and let's
Murphy's
get the fuck
going
out of here.
to, like, in the worst stage whisper ever, as the arrows have now started falling once again on this general area.
They're trying to hit them now.
And you have been roll me evasions.
Whatever. So he dodged, and I got hit.
No, it depends on what Proto rolled.
The Lorax dodges out of the way. You get beamed with quite a few of these arrows, and they all have these like bound weights on the end of them.
Yo, get on your fucking horses and get out of there.
Which direction are you running?
Wherever.
With them.
Towards the human kingdom.
Human Kingdom. I don't know where that's
That
at.
way.
Murphy, on my horse. Now, we going. We getting the fuck out of here. We just left Kalar
As y'all-
and Grog.
Don't worry.
Protect
Well,
my baby.
Kalar has a mental link to you.
That's true.
He'll
It's like,
find her.
Kalar, we're leaving. Get the fuck out of there.
Also, by the way, I would have ordered like a buffet's worth of food by now, and me and Kayla are just drinking and eat to our heart's content.
Yeah, but we're leaving
That's
now.
good.
They're doing shit there that we don't want to be a
Because
part of.
That's gonna be
Bring
very
some.
important for you.
Yeah, bring more rum.
No, bring food.
I've got to
More rum, please.
Stop trying to be drunk 24/7 in the middle of a playthrough, which we need to be sober in.
Don't worry about it.
We can be drunk out of it,
Don't worry.
but our character needs to be sober. I'm going to worry about it. I'm going to be the most sober character, but not player.
I don't
in
know.
this goddamn campaign. I swear to
Murphy
God.
was always drunk and he did okay.
He did okay. May I remind you? Detect undead.
I'm aware, okay? We were having a rough
And
time.
just a little bit ago, the
Hell,
Divine
right now,
sense.
he's made enemies.
He always has enemies.
Now, in fairness, he made these enemies a long time ago. That's not fair to say.
But he can't remember that shit.
I have enemies. I mean, I know why I have enemies, but I have enemies.
Here.
I'm moving all your NPCs off
Oof.
the board, by the way. Huh?
Bloof.
I was just moving them off the board. I don't really need your character right now because you're not with us. Not yet, at least.
Yeah,
You
that's
gotta
why I
catch big
Yeah.
was putting them over by the NPCs, so they're all in place.
Are you doing the event right now, Pleasure?
No, it's not on yet. But I am still very participating in this game.
Ow.
What game?
Fortnite.
This game. This
Oh,
game.
no.
Alright.
The D&D.
We're playing Fortnite and D&D at the same time, apparently.
I am.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
So as you are clattering your hooves out of Hollowrock,
Murphy, you better fucking
you don't
explain
hear the
yourself.
voices anymore. But roll me a perception check, you three,
Oh, God.
and I'll roll one for Murphy.
Fucking nat
Oh,
one.
fucking
God
Murphy.
damn it. My character's too busy bitching at Murphy.
You put your hand over your eyes, and you're like, I don't see a damn thing out here. Ellie, Lorax, the two of you are aware that it just seems quiet out here.
Too quiet?
Almost peaceful.
Uh,
Almost peaceful.
Never good.
Where's the direction that we're running from? I want to turn and look and see if anybody's following us.
It is behind us, behind where you guys are.
Okay, cool. Anybody following us?
You don't see anybody.
Hold on.
Any trees in that path?
trees in the path that you're headed?
No, in the path that we're coming from.
I mean, we came from a
No,
town,
it's
so...
it's forested, but you're on the trail. There's not a whole lot of trees now.
Murphy, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Going to the
I
trees
know
is
you know
not
good and damn well
faster
who those
than
people were.
The horse.
No,
Murphy's
it's
gonna
not.
look at you and be like, "Listen, you have been nitpicking every damn thing that I've done in the last few Look, I don't know, okay? I don't know what they want."
He was about to say centuries.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll to catch that?
Roll intimidation. Hey,
Roll,
motherfucker.
roll perception,
Perception.
He's about to say what?
and then roll me an evasion.
Why?
Roll me an evasion.
More arrows.
He was
Hold
about...
on.
Wait, he
Yes,
was about to
that
say
too.
what?
Centuries.
If it meets, it beats. Roll again. Evasion
Oh.
again.
Oh, fuck.
Bitch.
Murphy gives you a look and kind of just shakes his head because he knows you heard that slip up.
I knew it. He's old as fuck.
Oh, wait. While we're riding, can I hand or ask Murphy about the sword that I got?
Not yet. You're still being shot at. This volley of arrows is in a cross-shaped pattern, and they are falling within feet behind you. But it looks like they're creeping forward with each arrow that hits. It's a little closer. It's a little closer.
May I fire
your
my gun in
right,
that general
or-
direction?
From your left,
They seem to be mostly...
you see another wall of arrows falling this way.
How the
To our
fuck are
left?
they doing this?
From your right. You're right.
Teleportation
Sorry.
magic.
Yeah, but they seem to be mostly coming from above us.
Are they flying? They're angels.
Quick, can anyone use a skill like airwalk or some shit?
Angels.
Like, what?
None of you have that. None of you have that.
He said airwalk. Damn.
If Grog was there, he'd probably have been like, Grog can jump high enough, I think.
That is a good point. Would you like to get Grog on the move this direction?
I mean, we
That's
were like
between you and
Yes.
whispering to Kalar through Mind Link, like, get your asses over here.
Yeah, where's the mimic?
Well,
I would like to be holding on to the mimic. I feel safer with the mimic.
I didn't even think... The Vixen with Kalar?
Nobody grabbed Vixen?
No!
Oh, God.
Fiction?
No,
Sister
I-
was
No,
with
we had
Kalar.
Vixen!
Oh, yeah. Vixen was with Kalar.
And I took Kalar with me, so
Oh, yeah. So,
We're just gonna say
Vixen's
that
safe. I was about to be very sad.
We lost
Y'all
our
left
I
my
was about to
baby.
turn the If you said we had left the fucking mimic, I would have turned my ass around.
so fast. He's like, oh shit, nobody has the mimic. We're turning around. I would have kept going with Murphy, to be honest. I'm not gonna go back with Murphy.
What?
That being said, where these arrows fell down this way, these arrows are pushed this way, Murphy takes off like a bat out of hell,
We're riding a
forward.
horse. I put him on the back of my horse, you goof.
Oh, he's on the back of your horse?
We
Oh,
only had so
okay.
many horses. I mean, I
That's
probably
true,
move
that's
faster
true.
as well, though. I'm not gonna just
I
sit there.
honestly
we're
forgot
all-
y'all were back on horses.
We're all on our horse, and he doesn't have a horse because he runs.
Yeah, we only had 3 horses, so I tossed him on the back of mine and sent theirs towards them. I was like, come on, Murphy, let's get our asses moving. We'll say we're full galloping at this
So-
point. I'm like,
So
get the
y'all
fuck
are
out of
both
here.
moving this direction. Where are you two going?
Following. I don't know
So y'all
about
gonna
him.
Follow up.
They're riding.
You.
Fortnite group in call right now.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
They're trying to cut us off. Maybe they're not. What if we're doing what they want us to do?
My guess is because the event's going on right now.
Then fuck it. We could go towards the fucking arrows.
What I'm saying is, what if they're trying to hurt us where we're going to anyways? Like, this is intentional.
I'm starting to get annoyed because now I'm having to be.
Or if they're
up here
trying
see
to
if I'm
herd you
fucking
in a
getting
certain
nuts.
direction.
Yeah, but what if it's the human kingdom that wants Murphy to begin with, and we're just riding right in on them? Right into them with Murphy with us. That's not going to be a very good look for us. Especially if we're trying to get them to not be in the war. You know? Like, riding in saying, hey, this is our buddy, when they don't like him. That's not going to look good for us
You
when
should
we're
check
trying to end a
Discord.
war. Oh, fuck. I don't trust that.
You didn't hear that. You don't have. There's nothing you should worry about.
Yeah, but I'm now worried that we're riding into something that's going to fuck up our original plan to begin with, so... Fuck. How about this? You two continue on towards the human kingdom, and I'm actually going... Okay. I will wait until they're ready.
Yeah, then.
I'm not going to go to the human kingdom with them, though. I'm going to split from the party. I'll explain in a second where I'm going to go.
Actually, hold on. I need to
I'll tell
get a
Kalar
hold of
through our
someone on
little
Discord
mind
right
link
quick.
where I'm going as well. There's a lot going on right now. My legs hurt. I need to check my... Hold on. While we're sitting here. Huh? Okay, then. I'm confused now. You know how my headset never charges? Like, it doesn't... Its charge doesn't go up while I'm playing on it, right?
Yeah.
We started off and my headset was at a 95 because it had died within those, like, 5 minutes that we had been on. It's went back up to 100.
Maybe that's why the update was there.
I'm wondering if it's just the cord. My Chromebook cord has seemed to be killing my headset more than helping it, and my phone cord, for whatever reason, even though my phone cord's charge used to be way too slow for it, is now fast enough to the point where it's charging it while I'm playing.
Why?
Weird. Can
Why
I
violence?
go on to continue to explain to
Yeah,
y'all what I'm going to do?
Yes.
I'm giving
Yes,
y'all's
because now
game
I
plan
have
while
my.
we're
You
riding.
have my undivided focus.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to continue to the human kingdom. We have to end the war. That is, like, utmost importance. I'm going to take Murphy and go back to the Dwarven kingdom. He'll be safe there. I know they won't let anything happen to him. And that way, we're not... If these people are from the human kingdom, we're not fucking up our chances of ending this war.
And if they follow you
Well,
to the Dwarven Kingdom and start shit,
we'll have to explain that this is kind of Murphy's fault. But I'll worry about that when I get there.
You hear, excuse me?
Look, bastard. I told you it's not going to be super difficult to end a fucking war. But if you're the reason that they start fucking fighting and the war continues, I'm going to be pissed.
Are you aware?
can I roll for persuasion to ask why they called him a half-breed? If it was him that they were talking about?
It was him. That's why he tried to
Or
slip away.
intimidation?
You can try intimidation or persuasion, but you cannot try both.
Choose one or the other.
Which one do you want me to try?
That's up to you.
Which has the most
Oh.
likely.
That was a wasted 20.
We'll take the
I
20.
hate my finger tracking.
I'd say, go with persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion. I'll be nice.
All right. What are you asking? Ask the question.
Are you a half-breed god?
Were they referring to you when they said half-breed?
Murphy's shoulders kind of slump as he's
My, what,
riding
20
on the
years
back
ago?
of Nix's horse. He just kind of gives you a single nod, but he doesn't elaborate anymore. However, you roll me a perception. I'll take it. I was looking for a 5.
You and your fucking 5s today,
As
huh?
you look, you see on the back of Murphy's head, it almost looks like there's little plates. Little plates.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take
That's all you get from a 10.
Murphy. Actually, I'll let them finish their conversation, then me and Murphy are gonna start beelining it back the other direction, pretty much.
May I inquire about the plates on the back of his neck?
So, quick little thing that just got brought to my attention. Apparently VR chat's having issues where instance joining is becoming a problem. Go figure. They fucked something up today.
Is there somebody that's supposed to be in here, or?
No, but I had things I was going to do after this, and I don't know if I can do them now, but I figured I'd let you guys know as well, so you were informed.
Okay.
That's fucking annoying.
Well, I'm glad to know.
Sorry, I need to do better on my swearing for this channel.
I literally mark every video as not kid friendly because I know we're gonna be in here cursing and making all kinds of. No, we don't do that, but we make all kinds of jokes, like fucked up jokes in here, and there's gore and shit. It's not kid friendly. It's not going to be kid friendly, and I'm not worried about making it kid friendly. If people are letting their kids on here and they're watching this shit, that's on the parents. That's not on me to protect your kids.
If that's the case, they should go to YouTube Kids.
Exactly. There is literally YouTube specifically made for them.
Fair enough. As we were riding, you're asking a question right now, aren't you?
Yeah. What are the plates on the back of your head?
Murphy kind of takes his takes his hand, and he
Takes his owl.
brushes his hair
Goof
back
now?
down over it,
He's trying to
and
hide
he
it.
looks at you, and he says, "Those aren't things that you should ask about."
Why not?
Y'all are so nosy.
He gives you a very stern look. He says, "Sometimes people make mistakes, and it affects their children."
Children? What does parents do? Okay.
Are you doing persuasion?
Oh, I wasn't going
or
to actually
insight?
ask. Where's that one?
Insight.
If it was me being there, if there's like, please, pretty, please tell me.
I'm
I want to know.
trying to figure that out.
You're being nosy.
I'm confused by that.
Grug want to know. You feel a hand on your shoulder while you're at the bar. In time, Grog. You kind of just feel like somebody said this to you.
Genie.
I forgot about that. He has that like magical ability to like talk to us when we're nowhere near him. Remember when we were at the freaking fuck, where were we? We were somewhere and we were making a joke of like when we go back we're gonna make a mudslide in his house with it, and he like we saw a vision of him just about. He's like threatening with a freaking fly swatter and shit, right? You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He has this like ability to communicate with us when we're not anywhere near him. I completely
I
forgot that
like
was a
that
thing.
y'all pay attention, but man, it makes it so hard to do things because y'all
Oh.
pay attention.
You're
This
wasting
doesn't count, that
20s!
was wasted.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
I'm stuck with finger tracking.
Are y'all
okay?
done
Go ahead.
pestering him? Because I need to get him back off in the other direction.
Oh wait, he had an insight, and I was gonna do a little bit of
Oh, yeah,
elaboration.
go ahead. You're good.
Did I do the elaboration?
No.
No.
I was pointing
Oh,
something else
okay,
out
so-
that was going on.
You're familiar with everything that you know about half-breeds. You are familiar with several variations of half-breeds that carry extravagant parts of one of the parents versus others, and you're familiar with the more subtle variations of half-breeds where they only take either a increase in power or slight, not disfigurement, but visual effect from the parent. That's all I'm giving you. That's it. That's it.
You done pestering him?
No ma.
Okay.
Because if I tell y'all everything,
I'm-
y'all already figure all this shit out anyway.
I'm going to basically redirect our horse so we swap directions completely. Me and Murphy are going back the other direction that we just came from, pretty much.
Before he leave, can I toss Murphy the cursed sword and ask him to
Oh.
hold on to that for me?
Roll me an athletics.
Oh god.
And
D20.
it's and see if he can figure it out.
Please, for the love of God.
I'm not worried about Murphy getting it. He's kind of the little bit of a guffin.
Don't accidentally
You're
cut the
kind of-
horse.
Now you just made him think of the horse.
The horse fears this blade. No, I'm kidding. Murphy catches the sword, looks at it, kind of side eyes it,
He's
and
like,
then
"I
just
don't want-"
clips it to his back.
He's like, I don't want to have this.
Alright, well, you now have that with you, by the way, so you're welcome for that.
Oh yeah, thank you. I wanted that so badly. What did that come from again?
Oh, you have no gold. That came from the
It was
the
from
I don't need
tiefling
gold.
that was
Oh yeah,
trying to
okay,
kill
okay,
you.
okay. Yeah, I
I'll
don't
steal it
need
off
any
his back.
gold. We're not going to go buy anything right now.
You're stealing it from
And on top of
Yeah.
that, on top of like not going to buy
Are
anything,
going the same direction as me.
Sharky, we have like a permanent place in the
Wait, hold
dwarves'
on.
place.
How are you gonna
anyways.
steal it off of his back when the only two are on the horse are that one and Murphy?
I'm riding up alongside.
We're going in the opposite direction now.
They're going the opposite way.
But not yet.
This is
We're
why you
still
don't
all
play
together.
games while playing D&D. You get distracted.
Hold on.
I
There's
tossed the
too
sword
much
to Murphy
going
while they were
on
going
at
the other
once.
direction.
Woman.
It's alright, because this works out in my favor rather than y'all's.
Oh god, Pudgy, you're gonna get us all killed.
So, no. Are y'all split up? You and Murphy
We're going
have
back
turned
the
around,
other way.
and y'all have started running
That
back this way? Jesus Christ, my neighbor's got something bouncing the house.
You know what? Can I make a big ass circle and just like loop around, get it, and then go back?
Roll me a perception.
You do that,
two
I'm
first.
shooting your horse.
leave the sword alone. I think he was telling y'all both to roll perception.
Yeah, you both have to roll. Boop, boop.
There you go.
As you're running, you're both
I
kind of
need him to know what that
distracted
sword is because he's the best blacksmith. And he's the one that
You're-
could figure it out.
aware of the arrows behind you haven't stopped, by the way. The whole time this is happening, it's been showering just little thumps as these arrows are hitting the ground en masse towards you. So y'all have kind of got your head tilted over your shoulder looking behind you. You two are now ensnared.
What does that mean?
Because up
We're
here was a trap set.
But I turned around.
Oh wait, you're actually turning around?
I thought you were kidding.
I thought you were joking.
What the
Okay.
fuck? No, I'm not kidding.
Why do you want
Again,
the sword
if you
so
would watch the
badly?
video, you would know I need Murphy to
I'm a
figure out
thief.
what's up with that sword.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out in the
Because
healing room.
Murphy is the best blacksmith.
It's not even just that.
We
He's
will
also
get
a
it.
paladin, so... Holy magic.
It's okay.
2 years
I
will get
want
rise
this
of
to
Benji.
happen.
I know you want this to happen. That's why I'm trying to convince Pudger otherwise.
This to happen.
I am not convinced, and I
Gonna
keep
make
drinking
me
rum.
turn around. And besides, if you had seen what that fucking video, you would know that the sword tried to do something to me.
What did it try and do? How about you bring me up to speed now?
Nope.
It had a whole bunch of runes that glowed. Whatever
Glue?
the fucking past tense
Runes
of
or
glowing.
runes?
Runes. I'm gonna
Runes,
smack
like-
him, I
Okay.
swear to God.
Inscribed.
I heard runes.
Inscripted.
Like OOM. Anyways.
Somebody,
What? Why? Okay.
all you right now.
Yeah,
You've looped
Alright,
back.
looping.
You're looping back.
Okay,
And you
so
don't...
it's like here. So I was over here, and so I turn, and I'm still going in like a still circle area, and then I'm trying to come up behind him and get the sword, and then keep going in said circle area, and then just keep going in the same direction.
Alright, for this, here's what's gonna happen for you. Every 5 blocks that you travel, you will roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that perception check for the first 5. You see ropes strewn between the trees, laying across
And they're
the
still
ground.
coming for me?
You see the ropes.
Okay, well, I duck down, like, on the side of the horse, and then have the horse, like, duck its head down too, because the horses know better, right?
It's a war horse. It's well trained.
Okay, cool. So the horse ducks its head, and I get on the side of the horses to avoid said line.
Alright, so you take another 5 blocks. Go ahead and roll that perception. Wow, you are apparently gonna get it. Once again, you see ropes tight lined between trees, crisscrossed, and one's up high about where the rider on a horse would be, and one is set low where the horse's legs would be.
How are you gonna
Okay.
avoid
Roll me an
this?
evasion for this.
Better
Get
quick.
going.
In evasion, which would be this one, or D10?
Yeah.
Yes.
D10.
Oh, fuck.
You dodge.
Thank you.
I'll roll for the horse. You dodge. But your horse does not.
Oh, you
Your
looking
war
for a
horse
low
has
roll.
tripped in the lower line and has
Can I cut it?
catapulted you off of its back.
Oh, God. Oh,
I give
can
you
it
2
catapult
blocks.
me in the one direction so I can keep flying and get the thing?
There is still... You only get 2 blocks for that. That's too cheesy. If you rolled a 20 on this next bit, maybe, but you no.
I think we're also moving like full speed
You
on
have
a
been
horse's
flung
back
from your
right now.
horse.
Is
Describe
there
how
a
you're
spell I
gonna-
can use to catch up and keep running? Like increase
Not one
speed or
that you
something?
have. Not one that you have.
Okay, well, Can I, like, control plants a little bit?
Not you. That's not a magic you know as of yet.
Nah. What magic do I know?
You're a rogue. Think of a rogue.
You do stealth. You can do a little bit of stealth magic, charm.
Stealth, Stevery, movement.
We're going
Oh, yeah,
that
please.
direction.
I did movement, but nothing
Agility.
will allow with speed.
Sorry, that was bothering me.
I have to catch up quick.
Evasion. Roll evasion. You
Update. VR chat API services
No,
are
evasion
experiencing
10.
issues for some systems.
7.
rolled a 7.
Y'all got that?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
I didn't hear what was said.
You narrowly miss a cast net being thrown at you.
Ooh. Okay,
And it is
I
a
can safely
massive
say,
net.
have they been attacked, by the way? Anybody else?
You cannot tell about Ellie, and you can't really see
But I'm right there.
line of sight wise. You can't see Nyx or
Yeah, but we're being blocked by trees and stuff
Murphy.
as well.
Mm.
we're gonna stop you
Sounds
here.
like the rain has started again.
You. Roll me a perception check. Actually, I want to see if you can beat that. You did beat that. As you're riding... Wait, did Murphy beat it? No, Murphy did not.
Murphy, hold on.
As you're riding, you see a rope in front of you, and you duck down. Murphy does not see this rope.
I was saying, could
And
you
gets
not use
bungee
acrobatics
corded
to
off
grab
of the
him?
back of this horse.
I'm gonna immediately stop and have to turn around and grab him. God
And he's
damn it,
kind of
Murphy.
just strung up.
Oh, fuck.
As you wheel around to look, you
Wait.
watch this rope curl up around him, and he is snatched upwards.
What the fuck?
Can I hop in?
Yeah.
I run up to where he was last seen, and there's a tree around, right? So I go up the tree, or whatever is there. I go up it and follow.
Please be careful.
You're trying to follow up the tree.
What does it say?
Yeah.
Roll me an athletics and a perception.
Damn.
So you scrabble up the tree, and it is hit and miss. You're shook up. You just got launched off a warhorse at sufficiently high speed. You're a little shell shocked.
He's in the wrong tree.
Just not the
Let
tree you're
me
looking
make
for.
the joke. Come on, Sharky. Let me have the fun. You get up there, and you are in the wrong tree. But that doesn't matter because you don't see the net that you've climbed through to get to the top of this tree as it snatches the entire top end of this tree up with you in it.
This is not the tree you're looking for.
It
I'm
was
gonna
not the tree you were
mind
looking
link
for.
to Kaylor is like, Kaylor, danger! Danger!
Danger, Will Robinson, danger!
It's like,
Taylor, you better fly your ass over here now.
I don't know that I want Kaylor over here anymore. Everyone's gone. Everyone's getting snatched. It's like, fuck, wait, what do I do?
Kalar's enjoying some good
Because
food and
if
drink
this
with
is
Grog
the
at the moment.
human people...
Yes, but Kalar is currently the strongest party member we
No,
have.
he is
It
not.
the fucking
He is a
dragon.
baby dragon. He is not the strongest party member we have. If anything, Grog's probably the strongest, which is
Yes,
why
but
I'm
it was
mind
made
linking
with
to
fucking
Kalar.
genie magic as well.
Just because he was made with it doesn't know
We
doesn't
now
mean he
know.
knows how to use it yet.
Which we now know is part of a god, apparently.
That doesn't mean
Thanks,
he
Murphy,
knows
or
how
at
to
least
use
you
it.
do.
He's a
I don't.
baby. Do you think you're gonna know how to use your magic as a baby? He is a toddler.
Then again,
No,
dragons
I'm
do
more
know
telling
that
him
shit
that
from a
because
young
he
age.
can get Grog's attention. He's like,
No,
I might need Grog out here because I don't think going to the dwarven people anymore is going to help. They've already grabbed
Well,
Murphy.
Kalar is your thing. You could have, gotten my attention via Kalar.
That's why I was mind
That's what I've
linking
been
to
sitting
him.
here waiting the entire time.
I've told him several times to come. I have told Kalar it is
Yeah.
time
Kalar
to
is
come.
yours. So you need to enact Kalar and have Kalar contact Grog, because Grog's just sitting here just enjoying his meal.
Grog should check Discord. Grog should check Discord. Grog
Okay,
should check
done.
Discord.
Can we put a pause on real quick?
also, yeah, he's a baby, which means his magic isn't controlled or refined.
You think that's like as bad as using wild magic? That's not good. He hatched out using wild magic. You remember that? He was shooting wild magic everywhere. That's not safe for us. We don't want wild magic going
can I
everywhere.
notice that Pudger's gone?
You're gone, Sharky.
No, Pudger is gone
No,
from me.
no, Sharky, you are gone. Look at the board. Your character is gone. You ain't looking for shit. My character doesn't technically see this. We're talking out of game at this point. You're gone. You got snatched before the Lorax even got snatched. Y'all both gone.
Okay, so
I got
question
snatched.
The
for
only
you
person-
real quick.
Who?
Why didn't you shoot his horse when he took off, like you said you were going to?
He didn't let me.
What? I did not.
You didn't ask.
You could have shot the horse.
I
Look, this
said
is-
I was going to.
Oh,
But then he
well,
didn't
you gotta
take me
tell me if you're
seriously, and
serious.
then
I
it was
thought you were
all
joking.
bullshit.
I also thought
You thought everyone was
he
joking.
was joking.
Y'all
when-
both need to roll
Yeah, I
that.
wasn't
Yeah,
sure
you
what-
need to
It's
stop
fine.
thinking we're joking.
You gotta
I
take
apologize
this group
for
a
that.
little more
I will do better
seriously.
as a DM.
We do stupid shit all the time. Come on, dragon incident.
Seriously,
Okay,
we're
well-
serious about the stupid shit we like to pull.
So like
I
that one's
100%.
gone. That one's gone. The only person still standing out here is me. I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
N-
Just like,
Damn it!
what the fuck?
Bye.
There goes
Um,
Pudger. I'm just.
She got snatched.
She like actually got snapped.
They
this
fell
time.
into. They no clipped into the back rooms.
Okay. So these
That's
are all
exactly what happened. That's canon event now.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
Nope, they're back.
barely,
So I'm gonna basically.
and only for like 2 seconds because
Yeah, I
have
guess
stuff to
I'll
do.
be calling
Ro-
Kalar to me. It's like,
Roll a perception check first. As you're wheeling about on your horse, you hear someone speaking. Was it Druid speak?
druids have an both. Yeah, both
Proto, check
tieflings
your
and
Discord.
druids have a language.
Their own language.
Yeah. So I actually have 3 languages I speak because I speak just the basic language that people speak. I speak Infernal, and then druids have their own language as well.
You hear Druid speak,
What?
Okay.
and your horse instantly calms. And you see cloaked figures step out of the tree line.
Okay.
They whisper something. Roll me a
Oh God.
D12.
Yeah, figures as much. Not terrible overall.
It's not too bad.
I've done
For a
worse.
12, that's not too bad.
I've done worse. But I'm also rolling against. Yep.
Your horse kind of wobbles for a moment, and you feel it too. Just that little bit of drowsiness. But you're able to shake it off because you understood the words, you understood the magic that went with it. Your horse kind of just lays down and gently goes to sleep as these robed figures approach you. The lead figure
Mm.
is totally not holding a knife because that's not very nice. Approaches you and they hand you a coil of rope. They extend their hand with the coil of rope.
I'm going to very cautiously grab the coil of rope.
As you grab the coil of rope, it wraps itself around your wrist, gives a quick yank, and up into the sky you go.
The crazy part
Which
is,
brings
I
us-
saw it coming and I was just like, just accept it at this point.
This brings us to the airship. I've been looking forward to this moment for a while now, so I'm gonna geek out and nerd out. What is this?
Fuck, we
That's
should have
all.
looked up that whole time. God damn it.
What?
We
I told you
did.
it was something flying around.
No, because you
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we
noticed that
did.
it was growing darker and we didn't look up. I don't think we did.
Still haven't ran for
Yes,
Kalar to
we
bring
did,
you
but
over
we were
here.
never
but, you
able
know.
to notice anything.
Why?
Yeah, it would
was
have been.
midday.
This was flying
So
so
roleplay
high
as
up, and you
Kalar
were so
for a
close.
second.
Alright.
That's all you had to do.
He's a dragon.
With
That's an
the
ocean.
ability to mentally connect to Grog.
That is true.
This is clouds. This
Oh,
is
okay.
clouds.
I was about to say, what? Oh.
Up here is an airship.
I was gonna say, they're a little
I'm not
palace
driving
in the
this out.
air.
It is a massive
Here, use this.
piece of magical engineering. Like, this
It's
is
a mech
Tiamat,
dragon.
the destroyer of worlds,
I'm kidding.
and he is
There's our
small
airship.
compared to the size of this airship.
Oh.
You look,
Jesus.
as you all kind of
That's what happens
wake
when you
up,
put a sip
because,
in
you know, nobody likes to be snatched at high velocity out of the forest. You all wake up, and you're all
Can I roll
in this
perception to
holding
see if I
room.
have all my shit?
Yes, you can. I'm trying to find everybody first.
The only one that's not with us right now is Grog, because you still haven't ran for Kalar bringing Grog to us.
As you wake up, actually, go ahead and roll me that perception real quick, you. As you come to, you notice that your hands are tied and your feet are tied together. But you seem to have everything on you except for your weapons.
I want to do a dumb.
You can see your weapons. They are across the room
Well, I guess it's not that dumb. They
on
won't hurt me.
a shelf that's about this tall off the ground, and you're down here.
I have an idea.
So
This
my
room
feet
is
are tied,
kinda
my hand
big.
are hide.
I
Are
got
my
this,
hands
guys.
behind my back?
Hold on, I got this,
Or in
guys.
front?
Behind your back.
That's fine. I still got this. I want to set the ropes on
So you
fire.
have horns, you can break the thing.
That's not what I want. I can't burn myself, so might as well.
Alright, roll me a d20.
It's an 8.
Well, you need to roll low so you don't burn the whole fucking ship down.
I'm not worried
As
about
you
burning the
roll-
ship down.
Or, I mean, as you start to wake up, you channel the magic, you feel the fire, you feel it start to get towards ignition point, and
Still too.
roll me a d6. No, wait. D12 is damage. Roll me a d12.
Who am I damaging?
You are damaging yourself.
Do you realize fire doesn't
As soon as
hurt
the
me,
ropes
right?
start to get hot, you get reflected damage back to you
How did I hurt myself?
via electricity.
I was gonna say.
Basically glorified shock collars.
Bad druid. No.
Do I still have the mind link with Kalar?
Also, if
I
you
mean, if
notice,
it's
Grog is
magic
not
being
with you guys
used
here either.
against the
Grog's probably
ropes,
just
or is it just
somewhere.
magic in general?
Magic in general.
Grog is somewhere.
You're still in the tavern. I'm trying to get
There's
you up
still
here,
a way I
but, you
can
know,
write
Proto's just
runes.
ignoring everything.
No, I'm
Mhm.
not. Roll for it. Roll to contact Kayla. Through your mind link, you hear a warbled, "What?"
Get your ass up
Kalar's
here.
drunk.
Skybase, up, now, come.
I'm already up. Don't want no more up.
Did you get him drunk?
Yes,
Mhm,
we've been drinking
mhm.
ale and eating food.
I
Oh no, we
continue
were
to drink
drinking
the
rum. I gave him a spicier juice.
Rum.
It ain't no wonder he ain't paying
Fine.
me no attention. He's not gonna listen when he's drunk.
Spicy juice.
Not runk.
You are drunk.
Filled with spicy
Shush.
juice. Not runk.
You are drunk.
And good food. And good food. I
Airbase,
fed him a
now,
good bit
come.
too.
I'm already on base.
Already up there.
They're not up here, though.
That's why he's trying to avoid talking about it, because he's already up there.
What? They're not on the base. They're in the tavern.
Are they?
You hear a groan, and then it feels like somebody. You hear the visual or the auditory sound of what sounds like a door slamming, and a muffled,
Told you.
"No bother me no more."
Get your butt up!
No,
I'm not asking! We need you up here, Kalar.
I'm already up here.
No, you're not!
You're not gonna ask about Grog? Grog is
We're
offended.
not even listening.
Bring Grog! Come up now!
If Grog could hear you right now, Grog would be
Can I s-
legitimately upset.
I have a
Can
question.
we
Grog is-
use perception to see if the dragon is up here?
They're not up here. They were in the tavern.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll a d20.
Nat 20.
You don't know why, but watching this debacle and the faces of concentration, disbelief, anger, and discontent cross over Nyx's face, you're pretty sure that Kalar is up here with you already, just not in this room.
They made a mistake. Can I scooch to the wall underneath the, where the weapons are?
Sure. But you gotta describe
Do
how
we-
you're gonna do it. Because you're sat down on your butts, hands are tied behind your back, and
You make it sound
your
like
legs
it's...
are
Can I
tied.
have,
It's not that hard to
do I have
scoot
a
around on
Pretty
your
easy
butt.
with a-
like, tucked in
yeah.
a boot
You
or something?
stretch your feet out
Yeah.
and drag your butt forwards. Think of like dogs scooting their butts across the floor. You're basically going to
Mhm.
be doing that.
Or if I push myself onto my side, I can just roll
That's two.
to the wall and then
See?
sit back up.
It's not that hard.
There's a reason I'm asking these questions.
Butt scooching.
Roll me an athletics check.
Which is
D20.
You mean athletics check for butt scooching? Scooting your butt. I
It's
can
not
scoot my
perfect.
butt.
It's not quiet either.
None of
But
us are being
you
quiet.
managed to get over there to the table.
I'm not going to be quiet for what I'm going to try and do.
You're gonna knock everything down.
Oh no, because he said
No,
my hands
wait.
are tied behind my back, so I can't reach
Wait.
up.
Let her
mean-
cook. I'm curious to see if she's going to sink a floating aircraft carrier. And I'm very curious about how I can describe this.
Not exactly.
Is it in like an actual ship, like a ship
It
with
is
We're
a big
in
balloon?
air.
It's
Like,
suspended
but, like-
via magical means, but yeah, it's like a great big floating.
Alright, guys,
Not
use
a
some
sea
My
wild
hands
magic,
are
magic.
next to
but
each
it's a
other,
cat.
right?
Huh?
My hands are tied together, right?
Yes.
I can freely move my fingers.
Your fingers are able to be moved. Yes.
Then I'm going to take my fingers, cut my hands open with my nails, and start writing some runes on the wall. The same runes that I use for my bullets.
Oh god! Oh god!
Roll for it.
I'm getting my weapons down.
Okay, wait. Whoa. Before we do that, such drastic measures with you. Can they took all of our guns?
They took every
Stuff.
weapon.
They're in the room on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I search and see if
On a
I have
shelf.
like a hidden blade in my boot or some shit that they maybe didn't get?
You can roll a perception for it.
I'm gonna say, knowing that this is a
So you look
does have
around
my
and
side.
you've noticed they've been very thorough. They've been very thorough
this
as
is
they
a
searched
palace.
you.
They're going to make sure we don't got nothing. But they weren't smart enough to move it out of the room. Which also wait, shit, I
But
just
they
noticed
might-
something. No, okay, never mind. My brain just blanked.
Is there anything sharp around me?
I could
Not
go
from
back to
what you
trying
can
to use
see, it's a
fire,
pretty bare
but you
bones
know,
room.
we should probably let Sharky finish. Kind of curious to see.
I don't
where
know. I
Sharky's
kind of
going
don't
with
want to
this.
crash into the ground.
We'll be okay.
and die.
We're in a nice room.
I'm not destroying the fucking ship. I'm just breaking the wall enough to break the shelf down.
Oh god.
Good God.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Oh
gonna
my
work
God.
either.
Do
This
you
is
know
beautiful.
your power level?
I
my
couldn't
friend?
write this. Go ahead, please.
Fuck.
Am I allowed to do that?
You rolled a
I'm gonna let
10,
you do it.
so
Yeah, go ahead. You rolled
Because
a
my
10.
runes is how I use my magic.
Is there anybody in the room with us?
Unfortunately,
It's
I'm
just-
writing this behind my back.
It's
That's
just
the only
you,
problem.
oh god, I didn't even think about that.
Ellie,
You can't look at what you're
Murphy,
doing.
and
So I have
Nix.
disadvantage. Yeah, but I have to write this upside down and backwards.
Proto, check Discord.
So good.
Trying to
I'm
get
gonna
a
go
room.
back to trying to burn myself, apparently.
What room are we in? Are we on the deck or are we in like the brig or what?
He's looking at something right now.
It's kind of just a, as far as you can tell, it's just a room that's been repurposed. There's nothing really special about this. There's some storage containers that are all sealed up tight, but other than that, it's just kind of a room they put you in.
Is the door locked?
Murphy's not here either.
That's
Right?
what I thought, but Murphy is in the room with us. Because he's on the board.
Murphy is
He
in
is?
the room with you.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh shit, I realized something. But then I remembered that that is indeed Murphy that is standing there. Because I forgot that we're using a different piece
Is he
for him
gonna
now.
try and stop me?
Murphy doesn't seem to be even here at the moment.
He's
just
mentally
kind of
somewhere
sitting
else.
there. He's checked out.
Is he astral projecting somewhere?
Is
He's
the
just like, I'm going to be
door
somewhere else mentally.
locked?
You can't
No,
tell.
I don't care.
It
I'm
doesn't.
swing my arms and legs first.
It's not really super secure. Your weapons and most of your gear has just been set off to the side so y'all didn't immediately have access to it. But I like where this is going, so let's continue on. You're drawing the
Okay, well,
runes?
while this one's drawing runes, I'm gonna get to my stuff.
Which should
and
I
get
have?
my rum.
Did I just tell you where everything was?
I'm
It's
gonna-
on the shop.
I'm trying to get our stuff.
And then
Ugh.
you can jump.
Nobody think about scooting their
Okay, how are we
back
supposed to grab
and
it?
hands up a wall and just trying to stand?
I don't know. Wait, did
Why
we
have we not
those-
tried
no,
standing
no,
yet?
Get
nobody
back
else?
in before the end of the night.
Can't that one
It's
transform?
good.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think
He's
about
got a
that.
point.
What do y'all think
So you're doing my
transforming
shit, doesn't
into would
matter.
help right now, though? Though,
If you
my little bit of
transform, you'll
magic
slip
that I
out of
just tried to
your restraints.
the magic that I just tried to
Mhm.
use, I got shocked for it, so I'm wondering if I try to swap.
Grit your teeth and deal with the pain.
Oh yeah, and if the pain's
That's a
just
bold
casually
statement.
slowly killing me, took 4
That's,
bits of damage the last time,
That's what I'm gonna do.
and I didn't even really complete
Alright,
the spell
well-
anyways.
Have fun with your runes.
Yeah, but you'll
Well,
only
riding
take
the runes
one
doesn't
hit
take any
if I'm
magic,
just
so I'll be fine.
staying in an animal form and just continuously taking hits the whole time I'm an animal.
But if you use an animal form, you'll slip out of the bonds. Or you'll rip them,
And then
rip them
if
off
it's a
if you transfer to something that
collarbone.
has a bigger wrist. It's not a collar.
That shocked me? We have ropes on our hands and feet.
It's
What
not a
do you
collar,
think
it's-
shocked me?
Yeah, they're ropes. They're enchanted.
Yeah, that you break out of.
We're in a
Have
magical
we
world. Make
noticed
magic.
enchantments on the ropes?
That is what shocked you. That the ropes did shock you.
So how do you think swapping into an animal is going to help with that? If they're enchanted, that probably just block my magic altogether.
It used magic to create pain to stop you from using your magic.
Have fun with the runes.
I mean, I can
Yeah,
try.
which would interrupt concentration-based
Okay,
spells.
I'm just drawing
entirely.
something that I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. So this is gonna be wild magic.
Oh,
Now,
no!
instead of me actually trying to do something.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get on the
on,
opposite
I
side
have
of the
a
room
list.
from
Go
this. I'm gonna scoot my butt
Hold
all
on.
the way to the other side
Am
of
I
the room.
rolling?
It'll be a D20. Roll that D20. Let me pull up my list. What was number
I got a 7.
Oh god.
Oh god. This is so good.
Sharky.
This is-
Do you have a
No!
specific list for me and my runes?
Wild magic. Overall,
Grog
he has a
could
list for
astral
wild
project-
magic.
If Grog could astral project, he would be sitting in the corner of this room eating popcorn, just watching you guys.
Okay. As you
We have a tornado.
Laughing at
airship
those
now
two, but
because
feeling
we-
sorry for that one.
Don't care.
You're his drinking
No one
buddy.
else
He
was
likes
gonna
you.
try anything.
I was trying stuff.
the impact against the wall as you finish the last sigil does in fact give you the satisfaction of knocking the shelf down. However, the room is now filled with a bunch of very, very angry chickens.
I dislocate my wrist to
Alright.
get out of the
It's
ropes.
Roll me an athletics, Lorax. Just 1d20.
Have fun only having one hand for the rest of this playthrough.
When you dislocate your wrist, you can put it back in.
I was gonna say.
It
You ain't using
hurts.
it afterwards.
It's
Yeah,
not
I know, it
perfect.
hurts. Don't worry about it. Continuing on.
It hurt. It's not perfect, but you slip your thumb out of place and you slip past those. You shh, Akatush. Down here. You slip out of the ropes and you kind of undo your legs and you stand up. You are now waist deep in a room that is slowly filling with chickens.
I'm gonna try to scoop
I grabbed the sword.
Perfect.
I'm gonna try to scoop myself
Angry
against a wall
chickens.
and try to scoot to my feet.
I
Grab
grabbed
All
the
right,
sword
roll
and
me
I start
athletics.
slashing chicken heads.
cut my bonds off.
Yeah, roll me athletics for that. Scoot to the wall. Cause D20, sorry. You scoot, and you are shoveling chickens out of the way. There's nothing but feathers. Everything is chicken. Everything is chicken. You hear a
Thank God
knock
it's not a
at the
perfect.
door, and you
Oh, God.
hear a voice. Grog?
What sounds like a barn?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Open the door, please. For the love of God, let them out.
You're knocking on the door.
Let the chickens out.
Hello?
Release them.
Anyone in there?
Help!
Can I
Now,
open the
Grog,
door? Wait, no, hold on.
I grabbed the sword.
I'm gonna rush through this door and break it down and pull a Kool-Aid man with this.
oh no.
Oh,
God,
yeah!
help me!
Oh no, no.
There's chickens everywhere!
Now, Grog, before you impact this door, you are very, very much aware that when you saw your friends while they were still sleeping, there wasn't this much chicken noise in there. But that
Grog!
doesn't matter to you all that much. Go ahead and break that door down.
Okay. Oh, wrong button.
What is the strength check on the door? Hold on. That door gives you a mean look. But as
Just
you impact
splinters
it
of wood.
and it opens, you are now in chicken hell.
They're just flooding
can
out.
hear them. They're angry. Their box of rage filled your soul.
Blocks rage.
You see bits of body parts of Lorax, of Ellie,
I'm just like propped up against a wall.
just Nyx is
Can
like
I
pressed
yell
against the
something?
wall. Yes.
There's one thing I want to do
There's
first.
chicken. Make food.
Grog understand.
Vixen!
Grog need cooking utensil. Grog going to grab sword.
Oh, by the way, I grabbed the sword.
Wait, you have the curse
Did he?
sword?
I grabbed the sword.
You never made it there,
Oh,
did
God.
you?
No.
I'm
They were on
right
the
in the
wall.
room with the sword.
I was gonna say, the
Given
weapons
that
are all
y'all
in the
are
room with
chicken
us.
apocalypse,
I grabbed the sword and my shit. Only my shit. And the sword. And then,
Oh, you said your
I'm
stuff
going to beat
earlier.
your ass.
kill chickens.
You need to be
It's all of our
specific with
stuff.
what you're grabbing. The sword is still there. When you said you were grabbing your things, that's all you said you were grabbing earlier. You need to be specific with what you're grabbing.
I did.
I'm
I said
grabbing
I'm
that
grabbing the
sword.
sword and my things. No. I said sword first.
all
Why
right,
would you
here's
grab
how
the
we'll
sword,
settle
Grog?
this. Best 2 out of 3 D20s. Whoever wins gets the sword.
Why
Luck
do you
don't
want
fail
the
me now.
cursed sword?
That's a nat 20 to a nat 1. First round goes to Pudger. 11. 9.
Stop.
Why do y'all
Make a
want
budget
the
roll.
cursed sword to begin with? It is cursed.
Because
You
I
really don't want
this
that
to
cursed
happen.
sword, Grog.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
okay.
let you know.
It's gonna,
However, Pudge, Lorax,
I got the
roll
sword.
me a wisdom saving throw as you wrap your hands around that sword.
Mm.
D20.
Right.
As you wrap your hand around the sword, you almost feel an electric shock, but nothing happens. It's like the hair on your arm stood up for a second, but nothing happened.
Help!
Alright, I have
That's-
a better
Otherwise-
idea then.
Yes.
Since Pudger is holding the sword, I'm gonna grab Pudger while they're holding the sword and use that as a weapon to start murdering these chickens.
Strength check with advantage. D20.
What is the advantage, though?
Where are my
9.
rolls going?
Roll a D20 with disadvantage, so you're gonna subtract, pick a number between 1 and 5. You.
Really?
Yes. Number between 1 and 5.
3.
Okay. Whatever you roll, we're gonna subtract 3.
-1.
That's rough. You got a -1. You are now the weapon, Lorax.
I
You
just went
are
with
the
the
weapon.
advantage
This reminds
number
me
that
of
goes with it.
when Zoro used Usopp as a sword.
It is the thing to do. It is what is happening. You are the sword.
Oh.
Lorax, do you feel it in your soul? Do
I
you
feel
feel the righteous rage?
Oh yes,
Course
I
Grog,
feel rage. So
Help!
exactly what I do is I take out my dagger and I stab him in the shoulder.
Where's Kalar? Where's my baby?
Can I tell him to stab my runes?
Oh yeah, I
I throw
forgot
a
to tell
dagger at
y'all.
the
This
runes.
room is steadily getting filled with more and more chickens.
Where's
It's
my
getting
baby?
deep in here. They've
Isn't the
flooded
door broke
hallway.
down?
Where's my baby?
The door is broke down. It's flooding the hallway, but it's filling this
I
room
throw a
fast.
dagger at the
Kalar,
runes.
somebody help me!
You don't have
Because
a shit.
here's the thing, Proto. If I
I'm-
move from
Yes, I
off
do.
this
I have
wall,
my shit in the
my
book.
feet are still tied together. I'm gonna fucking plummet into this shit. I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck against a wall.
Given that he won the strength checks, I'm gonna have to turn your sword down. You can stab him later, but for right now,
I am still the
Grog.
sword.
Help me.
Yes, you
I
are
am
the
going to
sword.
smash Pudger into the runes.
That's a way to solve it.
Alright.
Are you sure about that?
Just do it.
Yes.
It might hurt just a little bit.
Don't miss!
Somebody help!
As he swings you, he has both of your legs together. He
And I'm
brings
just
it
like,
up,
"Ah!"
This just reminds me
and
of
he
the freaking-
swings down while you're holding the sword outstretched. And you cut through the wall,
Ooh,
the
I'm
runes,
keeping this sword.
and halfway into the floorboards. And the flow of chickens has stopped. However,
There are still
Reminds
chickens.
me
Now
of
the
the Queen
chickens
from Alice in Wonderland when
have
she's
a
golfing.
sole target.
Oh shit.
That's the image I have in my mind.
They are aware of you, Grog. You have cut off their entrance into this plane of existence from the plane of chickens.
I got a question.
Oh, I'm about
They
to wave
are
around.
I'm gonna
Hey,
grab
the
that
fuck
one
out.
and run.
Yep, drop me like a slice of meat.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
You're
good.
Can
stuck
I
in
ask
a
my drinking
something?
buddy
right?
with me and I'm
I
getting
have
the
a
fuck out.
question.
Yes.
Are these normal chickens or are they abyssal chickens?
These are normal chickens,
Okay.
except they're about 1.5 feet tall and about 18
So they're just
inches
really
wide
large
as well.
chickens.
These are big chickens,
Meat
and they
chicken.
know
They
how
lay
to
golden
use their
eggs.
weight.
Like turkey-sized chickens.
Yes,
Sounds about right.
there you go.
I'm
Save
grabbing my
me.
drinking buddy and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Come, little
Hey,
red one.
speaking of, I have my rum. I
There's
start drinking.
booze to consume.
As the moment goes, with a cry from one chicken in particular, who seems to be like a leader. Get out of here. You hear, "Bark, bark, bark," and they see you pick up Nyx, and immediately every chicken in the room starts towards you, slowly, almost in the most threatening.
Cartoonish.
Bark, 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 bark.
I
So like the
would
dodos
like
from Ice Age.
What
to
is this
rage
Bartholomew?
You would like
and
to
rush out
rage?
of this fucking room.
Roll me a d20
Wait, what about
for rage
Murphy?
and
We can't leave.
Rage is an
Murphy's-
ability
Oh,
that comes with
Don't
barbarians.
worry, I got him.
That
I have not done
Somebody
much
just
barbarian
drag Murphy
stuff,
to his
so I'm
feet
not
and
sure.
shove him along.
it's a class feature that's not rolled for. However, it comes with a benefit because I'm going to need this. I think I roll on attacks with advantage.
Alright. And
Oh, that's
I've
where
done
he went.
advantage where you roll d20 and you take the highest out of 2 rolls. Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm taking my drinking buddy with me,
Yes.
waving goodbye to these two, and rushing out of the room after I rage.
You have, with one fell... How do you want to do your attack to clear the doorway?
Just barrel through them.
As you
Bowling ball.
charge through there, you've got Nyx under one arm like a handbag, and you just charge through this wall of chickens. Feathers go everywhere. There's cries of "Bark, bark, bark," as they fly down the hallways from the room
This
outside.
reminds me of some like Ice
You
Age
take a
bullshit.
left, you're running upstairs.
Right?
Yeah.
You're running upstairs, and you make it to a deck on top, which is pretty just open space. There's a few dining tables, and you're still running. Behind you, you hear the
With
horde
my
has
smuggled
been
stuff in
alerted.
there too, I'm sure.
Say again, I'm sorry.
With my smuggled stuff.
Yeah, you've carried that with you. That's on your person.
Yes.
As you're running past, you see a few odd and end people just kind of looking around before they're swallowed by the tide of chicken. As you
Okay,
make
so the
your
chickens are
way,
out of the room now, right?
Chicken time!
the chickens are
Chased
slowly
by a
draining
bunch
from
of
this
angry
room. Yes,
chickens.
I will be back with you two in a moment. You too.
Can I free myself
use-
now?
High five?
I use
Yeah,
one of my
good shit.
daggers to cut both of them
So
loose,
bad.
and then that's it.
You're both free. What is your course of action? There is a straggler chicken or two in the
And
room just
this-
kind of dazed.
Murph is also free. Yeah,
I'm
never mind.
taking the gun that normally is on my hip, on my back, and I'm turning the barrel to wild magic.
No. God.
Please, no, Sharky!
Not chickens again.
Give me back my sword.
I have the sword up. And wait, before you do anything, you blacksmith, appraise this, and then give it back.
No. To me.
No, to me.
Murphy grabs the
I
sword.
rolled a 1.
Murphy
Using
takes
the
the
wild
sword from you,
magic.
Lorax, and he charges up. You see his eyes glaze over, yellow lightning just kind of sparking in the air a little bit.
Nice roll.
He looks at his hammer. He looks at this sword. He looks back at his hammer. He sets his hammer back on his back. What's special about this sword? He says, looking at both of you. is that the lower your intelligence, the more damage it does. At the trade-off of everyone is your enemy.
Oh. Everyone as in, including our group.
Neat.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be
snatched the sword
carrying that
back.
around.
You snatched
That's
the
probably
sword
why
back.
the chickens got
I
mad at
rolled a
me.
1.
And I put it on my
You
back.
rolled a
We didn't touch the sword, though.
wisdom save.
But I technically used it.
D20.
And Pudger at the same time.
I guess that's true. But they got mad that you picked me up, which confused the shit out of me. What do they want from me? What'd I do?
I win.
Is it because I'm a druid?
No, they got mad at him because he destroyed the way that they were coming into our world.
Yeah, but they
It's my
started,
plot,
like,
is I
in
can wield
sync
the sword
stepping
'cause I'm
towards
dumb.
him after he picked me up, which is what made no sense to me.
The thing is, the sword is no different than a normal sword.
Unless you're stupid.
But it's more powerful because I'm dumb.
I mean, you...
Yes. Which raises
I win.
questions why the tiefling assassin had it. But
Through that.
And why Grog
that's your-
should not have it?
Agreed. But we'll get to that another time. I'm keeping it.
I'm pulling the trigger. I rolled a
Oh.
1.
Oh.
oh
fuck.
no, you didn't. Wait, that's what the one was for?
Yeah!
Yes.
Now I'm scared, because that alone, your reaction alone, tells me.
Okay, my bad. I didn't put it in my back.
One.
I have it ready to deflect the bullet.
It doesn't matter,
It's
it's
just
firing
wild
out
magic. I don't know
wild
what the fuck
magic.
it's doing.
It's
was
gonna
like,
deflect
roll
into the
me-
wall, whatever it is.
You rolled a 1.
You're not deflecting a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
It's something.
You're not
I gotta
deflecting a
move it.
bullet.
Can I cut it in
Roll.
half? Whatever it is.
We're about to find...
Pudger, roll me a d20.
Oh god.
Fuck. Half good.
No. Not good. You are now a crab.
What?
She turned you into a
You are
crab!
now a crab.
I'm grabbing my sword.
People.
How big of a crab?
About that
Crab.
big.
People.
Crab.
I pinch the finger. I pinch. I bite. This one.
Can I just put my foot on top of him? I'm wearing a
Biting this
boot.
one.
Crab. People.
You rolled a
Crab rave
d20
music
to
in the
peach.
background.
Fuck.
Rolled. You better be glad, because if you'd have rolled a 1, you'd have been. It wouldn't have been great. You'd have
I
been
did
a
roll
fly.
1 on my
No.
screen.
Yeah, I did roll a one.
Talking about last roll. You roll
Mm.
to not be pinched. You are not pinched. You now have.
Just
The
stick
Lorax.
the Lorax in your freaking pocket. But
Just kind
hold
of
on.
grab some tongs and find a pot.
I gotta do something just for the memes, you know.
No, I'm grabbing my sword and I'm handing it to Murphy and I'm gonna ask
Oh,
him
hold
if
on.
he can
Hold on.
forge
I have an
off the
ad playing.
downside.
I might get copyrighted. We'll play a few seconds of this. if my
No, notice Crab Rave isn't copyrighted, so it can be played anyway.
Neat.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry. You have to listen to it because I love Crab Rave.
Me too.
just for the memes, you're a crab now. This is what you have to deal with from now on.
About this time, Kalar walks into the room with you and you.
I scuttle away.
Scuttle away.
Oh, that was the wrong move. Roll me an evasion.
He's gonna think you're food. No, evasion's 10.
10.
D10.
Oh god.
Fuck.
So now we have a
Kalar's-
mimic, a crab, and a werewolf.
And a
And a
dragon.
Kalar sees you scuttle away, and like a cat to a laser pointer,
Just need to get you and you.
Kalar
Something.
jumps and pounces on you. And is
I can already turn into
batting
animals
you
whenever I want,
between
so.
his paws.
I go underneath the dragon and keep going towards the door.
Roll me another evasion.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
helping you.
Taylor, please don't eat her. We need this one alive. Don't eat him.
Kalar sees you run between his legs, and he kind of folds his head underneath to look backwards at you between his legs.
Comically.
As he spins around, he's chasing you out the door.
I disappear around the corner with some magic, because I can use magic still, right?
I'll let you use charm.
Okay, cool. So which is it?
Don't you hurt my
Can I
dragon
encourage
because you
the
screwed
The
up.
dragon.
Fuck.
Alright, wait. I got the perfect way this plays out. Murphy is working on... We'll be right back with you in just a moment. Lorax, as you scuttle around the corner, you hear thump, 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 slide, and see Kalar slide back around the corner. And you kind of take a moment, because you know you're blended in. You're like, nobody can see me. I'm the best rogue there is. Stealthily, Kalar's head slowly leans down in front of your face. In your head, you hear, boo. Roll not to be scared.
Which is that?
I'm kidding, don't roll for that. Now, back to you and Murphy. Murphy looks the weapon over.
Okay. I will stop harassing y'all with
Any
Crab
hands?
Rave. I just had to comically do that.
Oh, it's all good. Crab Brave is always acceptable. As he's looking at the sword, Murphy is kind of out of it still, and is just, why do you even care about this thing?
I like it.
You should just kind of
Okay, then break it down or do whatever the fuck you want with it. I don't want it.
mention that somebody was
But
trying to
do
kill my
not
character with it.
hand it to him.
Unfixed, you should say.
Looking at you
Is
and
that
then
why I
looking
have
back at Pudger.
A crab.
Oh yeah, you're a crab.
You're a
Never
crab.
mind, this won't work that way. He hands the sword to you, Sharky. He says, keep it, we'll figure something out with it.
I'm putting it in my bag.
Pudger can't grab it anymore.
I would like to call
Yes!
dibs.
Pudger, while you're in crab form, Murphy's shoulder...
In the hallway, from the hallway, they just hear dibs.
like a high-pitched dibs.
Yeah.
So how big is this sword, first of all?
Quickly?
It's not.
It's like
Just
a
a
normal
normal
size
size sword.
sword.
So that'd be
The
like
only
a
thing-
dagger or two.
Can I
for
just
God,
say-
essentially, I don't want it.
Real quick, I did not mean to roll that.
Well, whatever you say is going, so go ahead and use that. What do you
Okay.
gotta say?
Since he's in the hallway, can he hear the click of my barrel turn?
Intimidation roll is pretty much what that 20 was.
Oh, is that what that is? That's an intimidation?
Mhm.
Yeah, he heard that.
The threat.
I'm not intimidated, and in fact, I go back into the room and scuttle up to this one.
Roll me a
I'm
d20
fired.
for that, not intimidated.
Wouldn't you
You
just
were
have
most
to
certainly
roll against
intimidated.
the
Not
intimidation to
intimidated.
not? You'd have to roll against his intimidation to not be intimidated by him.
But you are, in fact, intimidated.
Oh well.
Halfway, but you are still intimidated. You hear, after being turned into a crab, there are worse things you think that you could be turned into, like a stain,
Hmm.
or a fly, or a mosquito,
Or someone's dinner.
or dinner.
Crab
I'm
legs. are
switching
good.
it over to the You know, I could have fled the ship.
Please
I
don't
have the
flood
water
ship.
barrel.
We're not killing this. I have waited for a long time for this. We're not
I
killing
hop
this.
on one of the angry chickens and ride it out into the airship.
Okay, fine. I'm putting
Oh yeah,
I'm
can
putting
I
my
like
gun
roll
away.
a perception because we just kind of ran out of our cell. There ain't no way that
And can I
guards
pull
aren't going to
the
notice
chest?
hundreds of angry chickens running out of the cell. Somebody had to have noticed us.
Can I pull that chest out of my pocket real quick?
You're not even gonna ask why Grog was just, taking you directly to the dining area.
I'm not
Not
gonna
bound?
question it.
Grog does what Grog wants,
I
guess.
am still bound. I haven't been untied yet. You just picked me up and
Volunteer.
ran.
That one is.
Okay. You still have the chest. We'll handle one more thing. What are you doing with the chest?
Can I grab him?
Oh fuck! No! I'm on a chicken. Remember?
He is on a chicken.
Athletics check. Grab him off
You
the
can
chicken.
do an athletics check.
Grab
You
him
have
off
to
the
find a crab riding a chicken like it is a bull in a rodeo.
I mean, Kalar has sight on you. Kalar could rat you out.
Roll me.
It's gonna be
Roll
like
me a
Tom and Jerry
D20.
down the
Can
hallway with the
can I
chicken,
tell
crab, and the
Kalar to
dragon.
fetch?
You can think really hard at Kalar. Fetch. But okay, I guess it's working.
Kalar's just chasing you while
Kalar
you're riding
hears-
on a fucking chicken.
Fetch. And for some reason, normally being told what to do sits wrong with Kalar. But this time it seems kind of fun, so
It seemed like a game to him.
he
He's
takes
just like,
off
oh!
down the hallway.
I'm off on the
Chasing-
chicken, riding the chicken.
A crab on a chicken.
I'm going to put
Now-
you in timeout for trying to steal my shit again.
We are going
You
to
learned
go
your
back
lesson,
to
Jen.
Grog.
Do I have
Nick.
mini crab rum?
You have the full bottle. You have
I
the full
am
big
still
bottle.
drinking it.
Doesn't he have disadvantage yet? Being drunk?
He's got 8 legs and 2 pinchers. I'm not getting in the middle of that. You ever fought a crab? They're mean.
They're tiny, though.
I ain't want to
No,
fight
but
yet.
I'm about to.
All
A
you gotta
mean
do is
broke
wrap
crab.
a rubber band around their little pinchers and they can't do anything.
Can I increase my size?
You cannot.
No.
You are a small blue crab.
Ooh,
Also, I
I'm
want to
blue.
point this out for clarification, since now the sword has been effectively dealt with. Pudger, had you gotten the sword, Grog would have tried to bribe you with a couple barrels of rum, just so you know.
Give sword. Take rum.
We're not talking bottles, we're talking like kegs. Yes, I brought them with me onto the airship.
I
Fair enough.
prefer to keep it with bottles. More portable.
You have someone that can carry multiple of these at a time onto an airship.
Just a second.
Mhm.
I'm fixing
Now,
magic.
as we get back to Nyx, the horde of chickens from hell, and Grog, you are both running frantically past guards, personnel on the ship, are being swept asunder from this deluge of poultry
Okay.
with one loud cry of bok bok. All of the chickens behind you combust into a puff of feathers.
Hold on.
Check your Discord.
Can't believe I just got saved from a horde of freaking chickens.
Buy your drinking, buddy. This will be
Who still
a
has
story
not set you free?
to tell around taverns for years to come.
Oh yes, how I was tied up against a wall and got picked up by a barbarian and carried away
Saved from a horde of angry turkey chickens.
Horde of angry turkey chickens.
Cocks. We'll just call them cocks. And so it sounds.
Then you would
way
have
more
too much
wrong.
fun with that.
You're tied up against the wall in a room with a bunch of cocks, and then just taken out by this barbarian.
A big, strong, buff barbarian comes in and rescues you from a horde of cocks.
Yeah, that just sounds 100 times.
Next
I'm
time I hope
unleashing
I
a
roll
terror
something
ask on the
worse.
main deck of this ship in a minute.
What sort
A
of
what?
Oh
crap?
no.
What did you just
We
say?
don't need an apocalypse level event.
A Tarask.
What's a Tarask?
Oh.
Harassment?
It's an
World Eater.
apocalypse level event that we are
World
not
Eater,
ready
we've
to
talked
take
about
on.
this. You can awake a Tarask.
Mm.
Or
Do
worse,
not.
I'll bring Bahamut down here. Don't make me get this started.
Please no.
Bahamut?
Herd of
What the
very
hell?
angry chickens.
Question, are those things I can summon with my gun?
No.
Damn it!
Actually, sure. Go ahead, cast another wild round.
No. No. No.
Later. Maybe.
No, there's certain
Maybe.
criteria for me to screw y'all over like that.
Maybe.
If someone like that ends up summoning, the first thing Grog is going to do is like,
Maybe.
"You look awesome, new friend."
Stop
Do
trying to steal
persuasion.
my shit.
Exactly.
It's only one sword.
You're my new pet now. You shall be Fluffles.
As you two finally stop running, the deluge of feathers is slowly wafting to the floor.
Wait, that
You hear a
means that
voice behind.
Pudger's little chicken's gone too.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
it does.
Being
You're about to
chased
get
by
your ass put in
dragon.
timeout.
Kaylor is gonna grab you. Anyways, continue what you were
Oh
saying.
my.
Sorry.
I pulled
The
that chest out for a reason.
The deluge of feathers falling softly to the floor, giving everything a nice multicolored coat of chicken feathers all the way down the hallway. In this dining hall, you hear somebody with a very clear, authoritative tone ask, "What the hell is going on here?"
Look, I had nothing to do with it.
Okay,
Neither did he.
Grog got this. Grog got this.
Oh god.
Grog went downstairs to check on friend and drinking buddy.
I'm just gonna hide.
Grog saw a horde of angry chickens. Grog picked up other friend to use as weapon to smash wall. Chicken flood stop. Chicken get angry. Chicken follow Grog up here.
Chicken gone.
Chicken go bye bye.
Chicken gone.
Hold on.
Wait, all the
I just
chickens?
realized I didn't have this.
Yeah, all the chickens are gone.
Including the one I was writing on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grog
That was the
got
first
this.
thing I
I go
pointed
into
out.
the wall.
Trust Grog.
What
Grog got
fucking
this.
wall? I
What
find a
hole
hole
in the
and I
wall
go
are
in
you
it.
going to go into?
Any random one?
No.
Hopefully a mouse one.
This seems to be a place
Grog
that's
does
very
not
well
got
kept.
this.
Please.
There's going to
Grog-
be no hole in the wall.
Well,
The
wait a
captain
minute.
of this
I can scuttle underneath the
particular portion of the vessel. Fuck it. The captain of the vessel comes down, looks at you. Well, looks up at you. Looks at you, Nix. Then back to Grog. And he looks at you. Is this true? Is that what happened?
There were a few teensy extra details, but yeah. Yeah.
Why
Oh,
was
they don't
my
know about
ship
him becoming a
flooded
crab.
with fucking chickens?
Can I follow that up with a question?
No.
We were trying to get out of the cell you threw us in.
If you had waited, we would have come and got you.
Look, I didn't do the
Why did
magic.
you have us
Okay,
down?
I was trying to burn my ropes off. I had nothing to do with the wild magic.
Grog understand.
He looks like he's about to tear into you again, but stops. Did you say wild magic in a floating city?
city.
Someone used wild
I
mag-
had
mag-
nothing
magic.
to do with this, okay? But yes.
He takes his hat off. And he's just holding it in his
Ellie
hand.
doesn't
and
like
it's
her
down by his
stuff being
side.
stolen. This is
And
canon.
he's kind of like patting his leg with his hat.
Now, can you tell me why y'all just kidnapped us?
You were hanging with the half-breed, and I wanted him.
And what do you want from him?
He's got some
The-
things he needs to talk about and tell me why.
Ask him if it's a blacksmith.
Oh, we already know it's Murphy. Murphy outed himself when he tried sneaking away.
Check it out.
Can I ask what exactly
Double nap
he did?
ones.
Well, for one,
And an 18.
he owes us quite a bit of money.
That's not surprising, greedy fuck.
Well, he won't see it that way.
Grog has question.
He kind of looks at you. Yes, Grog.
Grog has rum. Want to drink?
Maybe later, Grog. Maybe later.
No.
He puts his hat back on.
Do y'all happen to be the human kingdom? Never expected it to be in the air.
We
but-
are the Imperium.
Fuck, I don't don't know the name of what the kingdom was. Y'all own a bit of land that there's a middle point that has had a war been going on for a while between the dwarves and the elves. Is that y'all or is that a different kingdom?
Could be us.
Don't even know?
Probably.
Are you not the leader
he
here?
looks at you. He looks at you. I just run the ship. That's what I do.
Okay.
I don't know who's in charge. I have not been home in a very, 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 very long time because I've been looking for one fucking person.
Those. So, this isn't actually the kingdom at all. This is just a ship that y'all are driving around to kidnap people.
You say kidnap, I say dead collect. Potato.
Okay, it's
potato.
one thing if you would have just taken Murphy. You took 5, 6, 7 beings. I'm going to say beings because not all of them are people.
Grog okay with this. Grog got free food.
I'm fairly certain that the order was give us the half-breed.
You wouldn't tell us who it was. And we didn't know why you wanted them either once we figured out who it was.
He
See-
kind of gives you a very pointed look, like, before asking, are you the half-breed?
No.
He looks to Grog. Grog, are
Do
you
you
the
not even
half-breed?
Wait, do you not even know who you're looking
Grog
for?
doesn't know parents.
You don't even know who the half-breed is? You just picked everyone up?
I wanted Murphy. But
We
you took
didn't
off with
find
him.
that out until afterwards, and we took off with him because I need him alive. I need his
What a
help with
coincidence.
something.
I don't want him dead.
Okay, well, shooting arrows at us wasn't giving a very clear idea of, oh, I want you alive.
Aside from the fact that the arrows never...
Don't say they never hit
It
anyone,
doesn't
because they
happen.
hit several people
Never?
several times. Not even the right
Mhm.
people.
Yeah, like this one.
He's
Grog
like, if
blocked
I
arrow
wanted
once.
to kill you, you'd have been dead.
I very
The simple-
highly unlikely believe
it was
that
just
because
pressure,
y'all
right?
missed
It was just
pretty much
heavy as
every
fuck.
last fucking shot. So,
It's almost like we were trying...
You realize that you're having a full-out argument with the captain of the ship
I don't give a fuck.
that you were flying up.
I'll take your ship down. I got a
on.
dragon on here. I'll
Drinking
have him
buddy.
burn your sails. We'll go to the ground.
We're back
Drinking
in the
buddy.
brig.
Drinking buddy. Calm down. Have a drink.
Not right
The
now.
captain pulls the feather from his hat and throws it at you. And he's like, if you think that we didn't want, or we wanted you dead, and we just were missing like that, we wouldn't have been up there for so long trying to set a trap.
Do you have you? I can't give you the amount of times I've had people trying to kill me miss every last one of their fucking shots. It wouldn't have been the first time.
I feel like accuracy by volume guarantees at least one hit. I know I hit the little elf.
Didn't hit anyone that you were looking for. Only reason you
None of
got
the
him is
arrows
because
had
his
tips on 'em.
dumbass can't look for a fucking rope.
Okay.
At this time, Ellie, Lorax, y'all have scuttled and ran your way up to the dining hall with...
More rum!
Has
Oh
Kalar
my God.
caught him yet?
Taylor.
I hide amongst the rest of the crabs that have already been cooked.
You're hiding with the
You're
rest
going
of
to
the
get
food?
eaten.
No, wait.
That's
give
not
it
a good
second.
idea.
Are you actually climbing up on the table?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, bye-bye
Hold
to
on, wait a minute.
our rogue. Good luck to you.
As you get up there, you're sitting on the plate hiding, and the wild magic wore off about 2 seconds ago. So now you're
Mm,
fully
you
dressed
lucky.
rogue,
I'm gonna, like,
sitting in...
I grab.
barely
Sorry.
look back at them and be like, I don't know them. I don't know them.
I'm putting the chest back in my pocket.
Except for
Well,
that
next
one.
time I'm in
Because I'm gonna see
crab
Kaylor
just
coming
pinch
in
your
and he's like,
nipples.
Kaylor, come here. Get away from him.
The captain looks at everything that has gone on and sees Murphy slowly trudging in his gilded armor, his hammer across his back. Murphy's like, oh, Dernovan, so good to see you.
I'm gonna shoot him the most, like, pissed off fucking look.
Captain
I'm gonna grab
Dernovan
another bottle of rum.
looks around at this room and is like almost heartbroken. You can see the look of a man dead who for a few hundred gold went and tried to get a debt settled and now has a squad of terrorists running around his ship spawning fucking chicken hellstorms.
I'm gonna pick up my
So
dragon.
far, the only one that he really has any compunction towards is Grog, and that's because Grog was like, "You want a drink?" So as he looks back around at everybody, he kind of just, nobody touch anything else.
I'm gonna touch him. Just boop.
I'm going to immediately start walking to a table to sit down.
I'm just gonna pick Kaylor up.
Come back, grab a fuck ton of food, go back to the corner of the room and start having a little meal deal.
May I join them?
Let's throw a banquet.
Taylor.
You may join them.
And I'm going to clean my weapon.
I'm gonna be
I'm not
standing
going to
before the
drink, though.
captain with
I'm not
Kaylor
trusting
in my
you.
arms.
Oh wait, yeah.
You
that's-
get near, I'm
yeah.
firing a shot at you. Ellie's
I
not
know,
happy.
yeah,
You kept
Taylor.
trying to steal her shit.
I picked him up. Tired of y'all
Captain Dernovan
having this baby.
takes
running around
his
like
hat off,
crackhead.
walks up to Murphy, throws his hat on the ground. He's like, I came for the 150 gold. And so far, Y'all have done more
I
damage.
could have easily paid that off myself. All you had to do is ask for
Do
some
I hear
fucking
this?
It
gold.
was the captain.
Do I
The
hear this?
captain looks at you. Do what?
Do I hear that?
Someone just tossed the
150?
fucking gold at him.
Yes, but hold on a second. Captain Donovan turns to look back at you, and he's like, "It wasn't really about the gold. It was kind of a game we've had going for for a while now."
Centuries?
Can I roll
What?
perception?
Who caught him last time? It was you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
picked up
I
on that
wasn't
this
there.
time as
Grog's
well,
gonna
'cause I'm
roll.
actually paying attention for once.
Roll perception. Grog heard it.
So
Damn
they
it.
both old as fuck.
Nix, you heard it.
Century.
I also
He
heard
kind
it.
of.
How?
Murphy's like, well, I guess the streak is over. I honestly never thought I'd be caught. I feel like giving Nix kind of a half-hearted glare that's kind of not really a glare. He knows your heart was in the right place, but essentially this big-ass game of tag has been going on for a long time.
Well, if you would have just fucking told
And
us what
he
was
just
going
lost.
on, maybe we would have actually helped you.
Can I shoot Murphy
No.
with a binding spell?
Captain Durnovan is gonna turn. He's gonna just slowly walk towards where Grog's at the table.
Just holding Kayla like a little baby.
He's gonna sit down. He's like, Grog, how about that drink, huh?
Grog has drinking buddy. Grog pulls
Yeah,
in
you
a
do.
large. I don't have my other hand. Hold out your hand. Like that. A large cup of rum. About that big.
As Captain
Thank you.
Durnovan takes his tankard and turns it up, roll me a perception check, Grog.
Why was my menu all the way down there?
You notice little silver plates kind of shimmering at the back of Captain Durnovan's neck. Going from the back of his head down the back of his neck.
Ooh, shiny.
He kind of hears you, and he cuts his eyes at you, but he continues his drink before slamming it down and saying, "Can I have another?"
Frog. Oblige.
Murphy walks up to the table and
I
sits
also
down
walked up to the
beside
table. Because of drinking.
Ellie picks gun up and points it at her. Him.
Don't care. Gonna continue along with business.
Pulls binding shot
Grog,
trigger.
no, you
I'm
you
just
make a good
gonna
weapon.
stand there coddling Kalar.
Am I allowed to do this action?
No.
Everything
No
we're
more
saying
violence.
is serious.
He will throw you off of this fucking
It's
thing
not
with no
violence.
parachute.
It's not violence. It's a binding
I think
shot.
that is
I'm
violence.
not using wild magic. No, it's not.
Also,
Mhm.
Grog's gonna grab a whole
Yeah,
keg and
stop
start
acting
drinking straight
silly.
from the
Bear,
barrel.
get out of his cage.
Good deal.
Bear, out of his cage.
Then fine. May I grab food and walk over to a different table on the entirely opposite end
what?
of this room?
Go down.
Elf, come sit next to
Please
Grog.
Please
with
be
it.
peaceful. Please be peaceful. I have important
Elf,
story
sit
parts.
next to Grog. Grog
You
has
know
questions.
what?
Like I
I'm
said,
gonna grab
can
me
I
a bottle
grab
of rum and then just
food
sit in the middle
and
of the room.
walk to the other corner? Okay, then I'm staying at the corner that I was just at, so I can pay attention to conversation.
Everybody. Listen. As Murphy sits down at the table beside Captain Durnevere, he grabs a tankard. He has it filled up by grog. Y'all have all at one point or another seen these little platelets going down the back of his head, of their heads. Anyone want to hazard a guess at what those are?
Scales.
Grog roll for it.
Scales.
Fishman?
Grog got it.
What did he say?
Ellie got it. Those are dragon scales going down the back of their heads.
So they.
I figured it out the first time he said it.
Grog has question.
Yes, Grog. Wait,
Can
which
Grog
one?
poke shiny thing?
Who wants to touch it?
Are you asking Captain Durnevere or Murphy?
Both.
They kind of look at each other for a second and then just shrug their shoulders. They're like, go for it, big man.
Grog! Grog's gonna, poke at it and see how it feels. Because it's shiny. He likes shinies.
So, when was the last time Murphy's looking at Captain Durnevere? And he says, when was the last time... God, it's so hard to play two people at once. Grog, you are now Captain Durnevere for the moment. No, 'cause then
I
I'd
can
have
do
to
that for
change
you.
it.
But how are you gonna
There you
know
go.
Nancy?
You're gonna have to
I
do
also
a lot
have
of
a voice
improv
for the
real
other
quick.
thing that's going to be happening soon, too. So, I want that to happen tonight. Damn it. It's already midnight.
It
It's a
is
weekend.
nighttime on the boat.
Ooh.
So, as we're back to Murphy. Murphy looks at you and he says, when was the last time you'd won this game?
Well, it's been quite a long time. Too long ago to remember.
I see you hired a bunch of miscreants to raid my shop this time.
I figured I could add a little bit of a difficulty tweak to our sport.
I tried
Had your
very
own
hard
help
to
as
kill
well.
them. Now, in my defense, I wasn't expecting help. They just kind of showed up.
Understandable.
Now
Also,
that
if you
we're
want to
here-
know where I'm getting the accent from, if you've ever seen Vox Machina, the dwarf that Percy knows from Whitestone is what I'm basing this off of.
Fair enough, I
Ah,
guess.
okay.
I don't-
Understand.
He's just dressed up like a pirate.
Yeah, but it's the accent that works. And that's my point of reference.
as this conversation's going on, the rest of you, Grog included, are kind of dumbstruck by the casual way this has been handed out.
Are y'all siblings?
Or been... Yes, Murphy. Murphy looks at you and kind of says, unfortunately, this thing is my younger brother.
Oh.
Grog has question.
Yes.
Where is bathroom?
Murphy looks at you for a moment, and he wants to say he knows, but he kind of just lowers his hand back down before an evil glint comes across his face. He's like, don't worry about it. You and Murphy walk upstairs, and I will message you on Discord. You are now in the same room with Captain Durnavan.
Hmm.
Durnavan. One of those,
Durnavan.
I'm going to keep one. Durnavan.
Also, I hope that helps settling you having to do two characters while the other one's off screen.
Yes. It's hard to do two characters at once, and NPC dialogue is a hard thing for me to do on a good day.
Is there a window?
So, there are windows in the dining hall. From
I'm
right
looking
now,
around.
you're gonna go look out the window?
I want to look around for any flying ships.
You see out the window, there's a few.
I thought you were
like,
gonna say
little-
flying trees.
That wouldn't have surprised me, honestly. But you see a few little Vespers and Corvettes and other smaller ships flying with this giant floating city. They're kind of just weaving in and out of the clouds.
Is there one that looks like a pirate ship?
There's no skull and crossbones, but a lot of these ships don't really look like they belong to,
The air.
any
Also,
particular
update for you guys
faction.
on VR chat.
Ow.
Problem's been handled, so it should be fully back up soon, if not already. For those having
You know what?
issues.
I'm gonna go commandeer us a ship. Hope you guys have fun, ciao, and then I jump out the window.
Lord Lorax.
Into
No-
the sky.
I was gonna
No
say,
I
parachute.
mean, I'm
no.
still on the ship and everything. It's just, out the window
You're
and
climbing around.
onto a lower part of the ship.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's acceptable, because I thought you were just like,
yeet. Yeah.
the Lorax has seen
No.
the flying squirrel do this before.
Suicide. Or sepulcher.
Do you have any questions for Captain Durnavan?
I'm surprised that Murphy never mentioned you.
I'm so surprised that Captain Durban doesn't want to go and fucking chase me down because I'm stealing some of his shit.
I doubt he believes that you'll actually be able to commandeer one of his ships.
Oh well.
Mhm.
They're high tech, freaking magical
Can I ask
bullshit.
him for a room to be alone in, so I can clean my weapons, my guns?
Yes. He hands you a flattened sheet of metal. It's like basically a key card. He hands you a flattened magical key card. He says, any of the rooms that y'all passed in your hellacious chicken waddle march are free to y'all. Most of them are, Spartan. I mean, it's not a 5-star resort, but it's better than nothing.
Trust me.
You pick
I've-
anyone you want, and he hands you 4 more keys.
We've lived in worse conditions.
Grog might
Just
be the
don't
bigger
roll out the
room.
Keys.
window!
I'm probably going to board myself into my room to keep away from this fucker.
Just toss it down the window.
He
So I'm
says,
just gonna
"And if
take
you
the one
throw
key.
it- You're just gonna take the one key? Alright.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell him while I'm walking away, and I won't use any more wild magic.
Roll me an evasion.
Damn.
Oh, look, a 9. You narrowly avoid an empty tankard whistle past your head. Like you hear it before it smashes on the wall beside you.
He says, if
Now,
you
was it
use
full or
any
empty?
more wild magic on my fucking boat, you'll be
Shit.
taking a short walk.
And a long
Can
fall.
I reach into my bag and pull out 150 gold and just drop it on the floor and keep walking?
You can.
Also, that brings to
You know,
mind,
I'm gonna
Brock
toss
has
it
no
in his
bunnies.
direction. I'm not gonna drop it on the
It's
floor.
okay.
I'm just gonna toss
we
it in
have
his
plenty.
direction.
Which, speaking of which,
Yeah.
I have not been keeping up with whatever we've been using.
Just like 11 something.
I
think.
no, I have how much
Lore-wise,
we
all
originally
Grog's
got.
is a
We have
gigantic stone
1,150
axe.
right now. But if we've used any recently, I was not keeping up with that.
Y'all
No,
haven't
we
Oh,
have
spent
not.
anything
for
with yours.
reference, Grog's weapon at the moment is just a giant carved stone axe.
Okay.
He thinks a
Mhm.
blacksmith can fix it, but I don't think the blacksmith can do stone.
They can do just about anything. But I did go ahead and subtract that 150 if you decide to do that.
Yes. I'm gonna toss it in his direction and keep walking.
1 second. Alright.
I will stay
You were
and talk to him.
asking Durnavan something.
I said I'm surprised that Murphy didn't mention you. I've known him for quite a while.
You'd be more surprised to find that I don't mention that shithead either.
Guess besides y'all's little
Kinda
game of
hard.
tag, y'all don't stay in contact?
Hard to stay alive when we start to group up. It's not, people usually tend to take that as a bad sign.
When y'all group up? What, because y'all are part
When
dragon?
anybody who's more or less,
Huh.
we didn't get all the ugly that comes with some of it.
You better
We're
watch what you're saying.
Like Kato?
bit stronger than most.
Don't be calling my baby ugly.
And
I'll
we
beat your
get
ass like I
some-
did to the freaking dwarf.
I'll beat your ass like a Cherokee drum!
He looks at you, he looks at Kalar, and Kalar kind of rumbles contentedly back at him. He says, I'm not calling
What?
him ugly. And I'm not implying him as ugly. I'm saying that it's a little more ugly
Hey,
when
Patrick.
one gets a half and half combo of mixed
My
proportions.
mom's part Cherokee Indian.
I guess I can see that.
We're also part Indian, I can't remember what.
And besides, we used to have a few other siblings. He looks at you again and he's like,
I-
you stink like he does, so he must have taken a liking to you a while ago. Protecting
He
strays.
sort of saved me. Which
He kind of
actually
fills
reminds me
his
of something
tankard
that I
up.
need to talk to him about. Sort of issue rearised recently that I haven't gotten the chance to mention to him.
Wasted. Well, whatever it is, he's not one to do much on flights of fancy. So if there's a reason for anything that he did,
It wasn't anything
it was
he
the
did.
best option he had.
He's got a good moral compass, I suppose. Or maybe like a moral straight line. He tries to do things the right way. He tries to constantly fix things, but I'll be honest with you, he sets more problems for a future self that he may not be here to fix.
What do you mean by that? Actually, you know what? I have a better question for him. I don't know a whole lot about tiefling magic. How safe, per se, would you say we are up here from tieflings?
Are you implying that you think that they could get up here?
Yes, exactly.
Or worse yet, could set foot on my ship?
Yeah, after seeing certain recent events, yeah, I'm a little worried about that.
He kind of snorts. Just a, I'm not worried about it. And neither should you, as long
would
as you're
be
up
if you
here.
Knew that they can turn you into a fucking werewolf.
He kind of looks at you. He's like, you don't smell like a werewolf.
Oh, not me. I'm not the werewolf. One of our party members kind of got hit by some kind of, I'd say cursed magic, but I'm not even 100% sure because I was kind of tending to someone else who got hit with some poisonous daggers. So I'm not even 100% sure of what exact type of magic he was hit with.
So he's kind of dead set focused on the fact of a curse, a werewolf, and it's one of you. So which one of you is the cursed one?
You're drinking, buddy.
Grog.
The one Murphy just took upstairs
To see the children?
Yeah.
to the latrines that aren't upstairs but are downstairs.
Wait, what?
He immediately takes off running
I'm gonna
from
follow
the
him.
table.
I'm going to follow him.
As he runs up to the top deck, you see him. Go ahead.
I have a
This is
before this thing that happens. I want to pull the grog. No, feel so good.
Okay. So he as he runs up to his quarters, he sees Murphy leaned out, propped up against the door, leading into the captain's quarters, and he's like, "What did you do?" Murphy doesn't say anything, but from inside the room you hear,
Grog
showing
no
out.
feels so good.
On the night of the full moon, you brought a werewolf, not just a werewolf, the big guy. The big guy's the werewolf, and
We
you locked him
didn't bring
in my
anything
room?
here. You brought us
Actually,
here.
he's the one who brought us up here. This is his fault.
I was like,
He
though.
can deal with
Funny
it.
thing is,
he's
wait,
talking-
no, Murphy didn't know because we didn't tell him yet. So Murphy just locked him in there.
Murphy
Murphy.
knows.
Oh, did he?
Murphy knows.
He sensed
Murphy
the magic.
knows.
He felt the divine sense and instead sensed Grog being a werewolf.
And for
That
this,
was the
I'm gonna
evil
need to
glint
take a
he
drink.
said as he got up from the table. It was like, I'll show you where the latrines are.
Murphy, stupid fuck.
Inside the room, you see Murphy outside. Murphy is placing wards along the one window, the door, and a seal while trying not to laugh as you hear what sounds like clothing ripping. Grog
No,
no
fine.
feel good.
Grog doesn't
And
feel so
then-
good, guys.
You hear a tornado of motion and activity. You can hear furniture cracking and splitting. Go ahead.
Am I allowed to fight it for control, like mentally, and roll for it?
Sure.
Sweet.
Difficulty class is 15 though.
Am I still in my rage?
No.
You never
That was a
used any
while
of the
ago.
actions for it, but it's been a while. And you sat down to drink. You're not really mad no more.
Damn it. I had a funny plan for this whole thing, too. It's okay.
Don't worry, you'll get more very soon. As Captain Durnovan looks on in just utter defeat, as his entire quarters, as he's watching through the window, is getting mulched by a very, very angry werewolf. We are going to pause the session here because I honestly am about to die. I'm sorry, guys. We will probably pick up again tomorrow if y'all are down. But
Nope.
I'm,
I got work.
Sharky.
my fucking brain is bouncing.
I can do it tomorrow night, provided it's after a certain set time.
I'm gonna say,
I have my other
done
D&D
before it turns
session,
like
or
9:30.
mini session tomorrow.
Should be good.
This one was a little
I'd be-
chaotic, but I hope it's illuminated a few things. Go ahead, Grog.
I didn't even get to do the voice yet, but it's fine. You guys are, I'm gonna
sorry.
leave it as a surprise. I'm leaving it as a surprise.
Nat 12.
I'm just gonna look at Murphy. I'm just like,
Damn it.
everything is going to shit. And of course, it starts with my fucking parents.
I can see that one sitting in the corner, Sharky, just cleaning their weapon. It's like the meme where just they're going like, "This is fine, this is fine." Kind of like the dog sitting in the fire. This is fine. Everything is okay.
Baby locked herself
Yeah.
in a room.
Murphy, take any notice to what I said.
Would you call me?
Murphy.
Nothing.
Murphy did notice what you said and is aware of kind of where you're going with this. But we will pick this up at a later time. I'm bouncing.
I'm gonna
My
go
brain's
ahead
shutting off
and
without my
Okay.
permission.
this.
Get some sleep.